White showed out big time.
It's full value.
When Kyle and I spoke earlier today, I said to him, I go, did you ever think in any world we would be having a conversation about how Trey White saved us and saved the game for us?
No,
And,
right.
you know what I mean? So I'll take it.
He had 3 big plays in that game.
Three.
Yeah.
He
3
sure
pass
did.
breakups.
Yep.
Is the feed working now?
Mm-hmm.
All right, awesome. That's because somebody called me and I put on airplane mode and disrupt the whole thing.
It's all good.
Okay.
We're good.
Yeah, I'm glad that we don't have to sit here and talk about in a loss, like what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
Would you say Josh Allen won the game or the defense won the game?
Yes.
Well, if you listen
Okay.
to the Jacksonville Jaguars coach, the Jags lost the game. We
That's
didn't win
fine.
it.
That's fair too.
He's
Also,
not wrong. I mean, they lost.
I
He
mean,
threw 2 picks,
all 3 can be right.
He threw
all
2
3
picks.
can be right.
Yeah.
right?
They left 10 points on the board
Missed field goal
and 4th and
and two interceptions.
right.
The fourth down, they didn't make it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
And that was just a mistake. Like,
Yeah.
that should have never
Hey,
happened.
what did you guys think about punting it on 4th and 4 going into halftime?
I didn't love that, but I went back and looked at it, and I was kind of thinking, like, why didn't we kick it? But I think we're a little farther back than I thought. We were actually on, like, the 45.
Yeah.
And obviously, so Prater was 100%. So he was
Good.
awesome.
Yeah.
He hit everything.
Whatever he did on the off week.
But physically, I do not think he's 100% still, because Wisnowski is still kicking the kickoffs.
I know, so yeah.
And we're not trying for anything of
And
significant distance.
Yeah, that would have been, what, a 60
At the 45 is
yarder,
62.
Something like that.
Even healthy, I don't think he's kicking that.
Something
Yeah.
like that. I think that's a
But
that's
he
a
did
tough
get
sell,
a 50
but-
yarder. I mean, that's
Yeah.
nothing
Yeah.
to sneeze at. Like,
Yeah,
that's
so
pretty good.
at least we're getting that. But in the moment, I was irritated. I was like, what are we doing? Why are we punting from now the 49, because we took the delay of game, but they ended up making the stop, so it didn't hurt. But I don't think I want to turn it over to them on, our 45, or say you get just short of the 4th down and it's our 40 with that kicker. He could have kicked it from there.
So you're with me. They should have kneeled it at the 1 yard line. Burn
I'm
30.
100% not with you.
That's the same. That's what you
That's not the same thing at
It's
all.
the same exact thing. You're just arguing
And
my
it's not the
point
same thing at all.
perfectly.
At that point, we didn't need a touchdown. At that point, we weren't on the goal line.
No, you didn't want to give them the ball back.
No,
My son Evan, we were sitting there watching it, and he says,
it was halftime. It wasn't to win the game.
he goes, Dad, who's getting the ball in the 3rd quarter? I said, we are. He goes, why wouldn't you go for it then? And I was like, I don't know. I mean,
I think the kicker could have kicked it from there.
because it's 3 points. Yeah, I
it's
mean,
4 yards. I mean,
with 31 seconds, you probably need only 15, 20 yards tops for him to make a decent. I know he missed it, but again, that was another 3
It's
points.
just a threat that the guy can do it.
Sure.
That you're like playing a little scared
And
there.
talk about scars. Mike brought that up. I mean, Butker has had our number, and that dude could boot it
Yeah.
quite often. So we've been harassed quite often by these big league kickers with the big legs.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think we punted it, and he punted it onto like the 2.
It,
Yeah, the
it
3
should have been like the
So-
1, but they gave it to him on the 3 yard
Yeah,
line.
so it was a great punt. If it would have been like a net,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
20-yard punt, that would have sucked.
Right.
But it was a great punt. So
Yeah. I thought it worked out. I mean, you can always say we should have went
Right.
for it. It's always I always like when they go for it. Like, it's, what was it, 4th and 4? I think it
Yeah.
was. So it was far enough away where you kind of question it. So I mean, either way, like, what are you going to do? It worked, like you said. The punt worked out. It's the 3 yard line. I mean, I could.
Were you going to trust that
Hey, Sean,
Jaguars defense? though?
check this out.
What am I checking out?
Check this chat out. So this guy shows American flag and this other flag here.
Okay.
And
you know
because
it.
isn't that Somalian or something?
no, that's Algeria.
Oh.
Because I'm a
Flag guy.
flexologist.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Was that what flag guys are called?
yeah,
Flexologists?
vexillologist.
Vexillologist.
God bless
Yeah.
you.
It's 17 points in
Hey, I
Scrabble.
brought the team back from the depths last week
Kyle
on
knows
the flag.
all 200 plus flags.
Yeah,
are
me
in
and
the
Bob were the only ones that knew it.
world. Of course.
Oh, I haven't heard you mention
course.
Bob in a while. How's he
Yeah.
doing?
He's good. He's good. He's got a lady,
Oh,
significant other.
They're a cute couple.
lady friend.
Yeah,
Definitely
yeah.
a cute couple.
Yeah, yeah.
They're banging.
It's Bob.
That's on the line pod.
Bob.
Was
Oh my
Bob,
God.
is Bob a big fan?
I
of
don't
ZaBills?
want. He's never gonna
Not
watch
anymore.
This, so.
Maybe he's on the
Oh
live
my
feed
God!
today.
I
We're
can't
sorry,
believe you said
Bob.
that. I can't believe you said that.
At least the camera was on Brendan.
I mean,
I wonder how many people that know
I
him
hope
that
I
are
am
watching
at
this
that
heard
age.
that and just like spit their drink out.
His
Poor
idea
Bob.
of foreplay is like rattling off old baseball stats from
Yeah.
1932.
Yeah.
Going darker.
Oh my God!
Pivot, Kyle. Next question.
All right.
Don't land this plane. Crash it, please.
Superhero Josh came to play.
sure.
I mean,
I mean, he fought through some shit. That's for sure. He had some.
he got
scary
the
looking,
shit kicked out of him. The
scary
offensive
looking things
line
happened to
is,
him.
no. Listen, the Jaguars I think were better than I thought they were going to be. They were the number one rush defense. They held Cook to what
45, I think.
45, 43 some yards or something
Total
like that.
70-something yards
I mean,
rushing or
The
something.
most they let
and-
up all year was 74. Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah,
They-
and
it's crazy.
45 to Cook.
Yep.
And what? They
His
were, on,
longest run was 11.
they were on an 8-game winning streak, too.
Yeah.
Yep.
They were hot.
Yeah. I thought the Jaguars were a good team, and they kind of remind me of the Bills a little bit when Josh Allen, like his third year or so. I felt like I think the Jaguars defense is probably a little bit better, but I felt like they're similar in the fact that like they're almost there. There's not quite. My opinion would be that next year the Jaguars are going to probably be
Take a
something-
step.
Yeah, probably gonna be a pain in the ass for sure.
Forward or backwards? Forward.
Forward, yeah.
Yeah.
You
It's
know
about
what?
time, though. I mean, with Trevor Lawrence. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
how long have they been waiting for this guy?
Yeah,
Was
I
he
think-
drafted
I
the
think
year
5
after
years.
Josh?
I think he's been in for 5 years. I think.
Okay.
But he's made the playoffs before. That was a team that was on the ascend, and then injuries, and
Yeah.
the team changed over for the last 2 years, and now it seems like they're back up again.
Yeah, they had a great regular season, but in the playoffs, he still doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Seems.
Well, the first playoff game that he had, I think he had 4 interceptions. and
Correct.
This one he had 2. So I mean, he's got to figure that out a little bit.
I think 7 for his career.
Yeah. So he's definitely got to figure things out. But I think a lot of that comes with time a little bit too. You know, I mean, look at us. We just won the first playoff game in 33 years or whatever it is since '92.
That would be 34.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not here for math, am I?
No, you're here for your good looks.
That's right. That's what everybody says.
Let's,
And you're
let's
winning,
let's
Denny.
him on.
You're winning.
Let's get those good looks on there. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. There we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Now we got all the
Oh,
followers.
now we need a rating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you saying there, Mike?
I don't know now.
I feel
interrupted
like
Mike.
watching-
Oh, I know what I was
Washed
gonna
it
say.
away.
Watching the game and how good the Jaguars played against us, I have more confidence now going
Yeah.
into the playoffs further.
That was
You're getting a shout out here, Denny. Shannon Maya 2407 says you're handsome.
That's his sister.
Wow.
Is that your sister?
That's what I was
It's
thinking.
your
of, but
sister. Is she a good
I don't-
kisser?
I don't think so. She got-
hey.
That's
You were supposed to tell
Jack
me
Reacher.
Hey, Bailey
Shout out
Lacey.
to hello
Canandaigua?
Canandaigua.
Nice.
Oh, there you go. Nice. Hi, Canandaigua. How you doing?
I did remember what I was going to say real
I
quick
don't know
before
if
we
Bailey
move
is a
on.
girl or a guy, but what's up?
We're an equal opportunity podcast. You said that you think they're going to be really good next year, and I don't
do.
disagree with you. But it's a year to year, right? You never know.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll ask this, and you guys will all remember, but I forgot, and I couldn't believe it when I saw it today. Did you remember who was in the NFC Championship game last year with Philly?
It wasn't Jacksonville.
Not Detroit, right?
My point in telling
Was it
you this
Detroit?
is
Oh, Washington.
No one remembers
Washington.
losers.
It was freaking Washington, and they didn't even come close to the
Well,
playoffs.
right.
this year.
Quarterback was hurt
I
all
get
season,
it, but that's a huge drop
Yeah.
off.
No,
you know
it
what
is.
I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, that definitely does happen. I guess I'm looking at things like Trevor Lawrence, who has been in the league for a while. You would hope that he would kind of take a step.
Yeah.
And he's got a coach finally that I think they kind of, even though they mesh, but they kind of, I think they don't like each other a little bit, which I think sometimes you kind of need. So I think that matches kind of well.
They talked about their relationship, though, and regardless of their affection for each other, they have a relationship. And one of the things the Bills had done, I don't know if you guys have heard about this one, but one of the things they had scouted was that he is on. The coach is with Lawrence until 15 seconds before the snap.
Yep.
And the Bills were adjusting their defense, so with less than 15 seconds on the clock, then they would move around, and it would really screw up Trevor Lawrence. And that played a significant role in the turnovers and success the Buffalo Bills had. So the coach is literally in his ear for at least 15, if not longer, probably 20, 25 seconds. What are you seeing? Okay, how's their defense look? This is the play we're running. So I think they found the right coach quarterback combo. I will tell this story for you guys. I was on a bus in Walt Disney World, and I don't think I've shared this story with any of you guys yet. This August, and that just, you got some time to kill. I'm reading something, and it was some supercomputer had predicted the Super Bowl winners, and it was the Buffalo Bills. And I was like, oh, that's fantastic. Super AI computer predicts the Buffalo Bills in August. And I scrolled down, and then it picked Jacksonville as the fourth best opportunity to win the Super Bowl. And I completely discredited the whole thing. So much so I didn't even send it to you guys. I didn't even send it. I'm like, this whole supercomputer is out of its fucking mind. Jacksonville, after the season they had last couple of years. Fourth best?
Yeah.
They were good. The Jacksonville Jaguars were a really good first-round opponent.
Yeah, I think they were 4-13 last year, and this year they were just the
They
opposite.
flipped it, like the Patriots did.
Yeah.
Does that computer got some stock tips or something that I could
Right.
maybe
Lottery numbers.
Go with AI.
Yeah.
I think we'd be remiss not to bring back Josh Allen. I mean, that was his trademark game, as far as I'm concerned, in a victory. I kept going back when Jim Kelly would retire, and they would play him running that game-winning touchdown against Miami, and that was just on replay. And I have a funny feeling. I hope not. I hope it's a Super Bowl victory. But Josh Allen took the entire city of Buffalo, every fan in that stadium, which, by the way, is a very cool
you got a
stadium.
Bruin shirt on by chance?
Yes, I do.
This guy's talking a lot of shit about you.
Okay, well, here you go, dude.
It's a Bruin shirt, right?
Yes.
No, you got
No, it's
ZaBills.
not.
Oh, psych.
Up, second
Oh,
layer.
Kyle.
The double. The double.
Hey, long live King Cobra JFS. Suck
Sorry,
it.
brother. There it is.
The guy you've been talking shit about.
There it is.
Who's from Boston.
We got it all day long, brother. Boston, 11 goals in 2 days. Don't fuck with me.
All right.
But that was as a gutsy performance as I've seen a professional athlete since I can't remember when.
Yeah.
The hits he was taking, his knuckle. I mean, on the helmet.
Those hurt. I remember playing offensive line, getting your hands in face masks and
Oh
shit.
my God! And they
That
were
shit hurt.
talking about
you
how.
don't remember that, right, Denny?
Oh, definitely.
Jeez.
I used to wear those gloves like that.
Yeah, the padded
lineman
gloves and
gloves,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right. It
Yeah.
was such a gutsy win. So going back to your original question,
Oh, I don't even remember what it is.
Jaguars, Bills defense with Josh Allen. It's Josh Allen, and I'll take that to my grave.
All right.
Oh, yeah. We were talking about if the Jags lost it, the Bills D won it, or the offense won it.
That was a question about 10
That was
minutes
a
ago.
question a while ago. That was a while ago. But to your point, so I think that you make a good point there. I would say that this wasn't the prettiest Josh Allen win,
Yeah.
but it just shows.
He was efficient, though. His
Oh, yeah.
accuracy was 80%.
Yeah, he had some really nice throws. I like
think
when we
there's a
finally
stat
start
about
throwing
that,
deep,
too.
which is
Brandon
what
Cooks.
we need to do.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah. Even Keon had a catch.
Yeah, 36
Big
yarder.
catch, yeah.
My boy
And
Keon.
guess
slow
what?
as shit,
Keon's
by
going to
the
be
way.
playing next week,
Oh no, I watched that. I
fucking
watched that
slow.
again, man.
He is slow.
He broke away. That was a 30+ yard
too.
play.
He didn't break away. They stopped covering him.
I get it. No, but then he got
Said they're
past the
not
one
throwing to
guy.
you.
And he brought it down to help them get their first score.
Yeah.
Josh Allen
yeah.
But
kind of pile drive.
But regardless, it was a gritty win. It was not the ones that you're going to see. I mean, unless we win the Super Bowl, but
Right.
it's not one that's going to be on his highlight reels. But he just did everything he needed to do to win that game.
100%.
Like I was saying before, I was confident they're going to win that game up and through the end.
And haters are going to hate, right? And
Players going to play.
guys like whoever this is on the chat who
Long
hates-
live King Cobra
Yeah.
FJS or JFS. Yeah.
I don't care if you love the Bills, hate the Bills, love Josh Allen, hate Josh Allen.
It was good
you
football.
Cannot question that man's toughness.
No.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
I took one hit that he took, I'd be done. I'd be in a wheelchair for a month.
But when his head got crushed and he went into the
So
blue
did his
tent,
head
I
get
was like,
crushed
oh,
or did
boy.
his helmet twist on his face? I'm trying to figure out.
Well, whatever happened, it stunned him.
fat
He-
dude
he
landed
took
on
a
his
second.
head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know that he was concussed or anything, but it was enough to, like you said,
Right,
I mean,
and
that's
then-
a lot of man coming down on
And
you.
then when he had his leg almost snapped in half there.
The leg thing is probably the one you
Yeah.
really worry about because of the knee. I feel like you look at that and you saw what happened to Gabe Davis.
Yeah.
Speaking of Gabe
you
Davis,
know.
that hit was that a cheap shot or not? That was
No,
low.
I
in
don't
the
think it was-
thigh, knee-ish area.
Well, they say between
two
the
guys
knee and
were
the,
already
and the
in
head,
there.
right?
I don't think it was cheap because I don't remember
Right, between the
seeing
knee and the
it
head,
being like they were gunning for to do that exactly. Like I think it just kind of happened naturally. Like I don't think anybody tried to do them like up high and low at the same time.
Maybe
Sounds
not
like
a
fun.
popular take, but I think his career's over because this
saved
was a
me
rebound.
twice.
Yeah, he missed last year. This was a rebound this year. He's going to be out next year now.
Yeah.
You know, that might have been his career.
And I assume that we only got him for one
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
or
sure there was a
word
one-year
practice
deal.
squad and
Yeah.
whatever he got.
Yeah.
Like he didn't
But
get
maybe,
an official.
maybe a 13 in the rafters here.
I
Maybe
know,
that'll
you
be
might
worth
have
some
to
money.
hang that bad boy.
Retired, yeah.
Yeah.
Retire it. Yeah, shit. Gabe Davis, yeah. So Curtis Samuel is practicing,
Yep.
and they almost need him because you're down what? They said, well, obviously Gabe Davis is out.
Probably depends
done.
on what happens with Palmer this week, right?
Palmer,
He's,
right.
he's on IR though.
He's
Yeah.
done.
He's done for
He's
a while.
done for the
Yeah,
season.
he's
He's
done.
done for the
Yeah.
year.
So, and then Shavers went out injured.
Right.
Yeah.
But
did
they said he was just more banged up than anything. That he should be fine.
Okay.
So
See, I like Shavers. I think he does a lot of
I think
does
he's
a lot of
so
dirty work.
underrated.
he's playing
Yeah.
for his life. That's
Yeah,
why.
I think he
And
does a lot of blocking and shit like that. I think you definitely need him out there.
Did he almost block a punch?
He did.
Mm-hmm.
He
went
only
under
missed
his
it.
arm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just by where he put his arm. That was it. Yeah.
Okay, so Curtis Samuel and Ed Oliver return to practice. That'll be nice. You know, I
That's
mean,
huge.
This week, though, right?
well, yeah, we'll see.
Probably
I mean,
not. Like-
yeah.
It's a step.
Yeah,
It's a step.
It's a step. But
Yeah.
are you talking?
But how effective is Ed Oliver going to be
Super
for
Bowl?
being
Are you
out
talking
9
AFC
plus weeks?
championship?
I
Like,
think Drennan will take care of that.
Yeah. Davis, we just said, torn ACL, done. Poyer, hamstring injury, he's week to week. Dalton, first aid, was in a boot after the game.
First aid, I like that. I
Well,
call
it
it
looked like
precaution.
he fucked up on that
One of these,
touchdown
somebody here used the guy came with that, right? Didn't you come with it?
No,
No?
I wish I could claim credit for that. That's a great one.
Yeah, I'm saying that's pretty good. I wish.
Yeah,
I,
it was me. No, it wasn't.
Maybe it was you, Kyle.
No, it was not me. I got it from someone
But
else.
he's in a boot, and I guess it's precautionary.
Precautionary is going to be good to go this week.
Well, he's hurt every
so,
other
it's-
week.
It's so he
Every
missed like
other
5 games.
I
this
bet you
year.
they brought him back too soon.
He looked a little gingerly on the touchdown. Like it was almost like if
Well,
you
he
watched
took
the
like
replay.
a weird fall, and he fell into I don't know somebody or whatever. But I don't know. The guy's he's
mean,
great,
it's
but
a-
he's made of glass. It seems.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a rough sport, like, but you
Yeah.
can't count on him. Like everybody is always saying that he's going to open things up, which he does, and he's a good player
when he's healthy.
when he's healthy.
Right.
And so he missed 5 or 6 games this year, 4 last year, and so you kind of wonder what's going on there. You know?
If Dawson Knox only had his hands.
Yeah.
Right. He had a good game too.
I'm not discrediting. He's had a good last several games, but he's not Kincaid when Kincaid's healthy.
If I would have told you guys Cook's going to finish the game with 45, how many of you would have predicted the Buffalo Bills winning that game?
Not me.
Yeah, I
100%.
I mean, this
Yeah.
season's history would tell you they don't win that.
Right,
Right.
right. I mean, shutting down. I mean, it's almost like shutting down Lamar Jackson. What do you give for Baltimore? And the Bills with their mangled tight end core, with their underachieving, if that's a little harsh, wide receiving core, found a way to do it. Found a way to get it done.
You know, and that's what you have to do. You look at the 49ers. Look what happens to Kittle.
Yeah,
And freaking huge check of all people. It's their Gilliam.
yeah.
He's out there. I don't even know how he had the game of his life.
Yep.
As a receiver, he was catching everything.
It was. Yeah, that was maybe the biggest upset of the week was the Niners defeating the defending Super Bowl champions.
Yep.
With Pittsburgh and the Texans still at large. I think if Pittsburgh pulls out this win, I think that would take over the Niners beating the Eagles. But
Yeah, I would be shocked. I mean, anything can happen, but
Right.
I'd be shocked.
Speaking of anything can happen, I watched most of the games, and I have this feeling this year that everyone's about on the same page, like level.
Yeah, every game was tight.
Yeah.
Every game's
Except for the
tight.
Chargers, they suck.
I said to Sean or whoever,
That was rough.
every time I watch a Chargers game, Herbert sucks.
Yeah.
Like this guy that they say is top 5 quarterback, I don't see him commanding games and marching teams down the field. And
Yeah, I never want to hear a comparison between him and Josh ever again.
No, I mean, Herbert has a good game or two here or there, but not, like you said, every time you watch him,
what a nice throw.
he doesn't do anything great.
When he lays on the ground like a bitch every time he gets hurt.
Yeah.
I don't,
Yeah,
I don't
he-
have that guy tonight.
I went to bed after he took that, after he fumbled and just took that double hit. I'm like, This game it's been done. It's now officially over. Like,
I mean, he was running for his life,
Yes.
but still, I mean,
he had to though. They had no answers on offense.
yeah.
Where are you, Herb, with your boy McConkey? Where was he that game? I was so ready to coordinate him.
I saw him drop a big pass at one point.
Yeah, I mean, they have receivers. The Bills would, I think I said this, Josh Allen would drool over Allen
Yeah.
and McConkey out there, and they couldn't move. And don't get me wrong, the Patriots have played well. I will tell you, any team that's in the NFL's right now, short of the Chargers, would have beaten the Patriots last night, though. Like, the Patriots, they're lucky they drew the Chargers. Anyone in the NFC.
How's that feel? Long live King Cobra.
King Cobra.
He's probably not
Bruins
watching
fans,
anymore.
Probably
but
not.
I have no doubt that the Patriots would have lost almost any other team but the Chargers, who couldn't get out of their own.
I can't believe how long into the game till someone finally scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
I think it was fourth quarter. I think it was the Hunter Henry one, right?
It was a tough one to
Yeah.
watch.
I think the Patriots are probably the highest seeded
Fake.
or fraud in the bracket.
Yeah.
Well, when the Bills beat the Broncos, maybe the Broncos.
You know
are.
what's crazy? I just realized the Bills are going to the number 1 Broncos, and Bo Nix is 0-1 in the playoffs.
Yeah. Well, about the 0-2, I think.
That's one of the two reasons why I'm not scared of the Broncos. I mean, I know we'll talk about this later, I'm sure, but
We'll get to it.
the Bills have good wide receivers, they have good tight ends and running backs.
Imagine if we actually had. Here's the other crazy thing Rex Ryan was talking about. Look what Josh Allen's doing with wide receivers that weren't on the roster at the beginning of the year.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying last week about you don't need the best wide receiver ever.
No.
You just need somebody that's a little bit better than what we have.
Right.
And that's enough to get you want Cook to him to run for 100 yards a game and a touchdown or whatever. That's what you want. That's your meat and potatoes. But you need to have some kind of backup plan in case Cook gets held up like yesterday, like Sunday, when he only has 45 yards. You have to be able to go to other guys, which the Bills actually did pretty well with doing yesterday. But until yesterday, they really haven't done that.
I want to give the coaching staff a shout out too, because we've seen this coaching staff in years past beat their head, continue to do something when it's not working. They abandoned the run relatively quicker than I would have expected. them to.
Which team?
Buffalo Bills.
See, I was actually going to say that they actually just continue to do what they do until it works, like with the screens and everything.
But
I was like, how many times are going to run these fucking screens?
Right.
And then they run it, 10 times in a row, and then the 10th time it goes for 20 yards.
Right. But
And you're
this
like,
but
well,
this
that's why they
game
run it.
they saw the stats, they
that
saw
one
what the
big game.
Jaguars were in terms of rushing, and they didn't beat themselves. They're like, okay, listen, we can keep getting 2 yards a run and punting the ball, or we've got to use our receivers or tight ends or whatever.
You know what else is nice? Playing teams that try to get too cute and they get away from what's working for them.
Yes.
And like ETN and that other guy, they were getting 6 yards a carry.
Right.
And they abandoned the run.
Yeah.
Or Baltimore last week.
Like
when
if they would have
stopped
done that,
Henry.
they probably would have beat us.
Yep.
Right.
Right.
Same thing. Fireable offense.
Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking of that, where do you think he's going to land?
I heard the Giants. I don't know.
He's a front runner for there.
Yeah.
You
see,
had a conversation with Atlanta.
Did you see McDaniels is going to go from South Beach to maybe the mistake on the lake?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that.
Imagine
Yeah.
what a shit. Oh my God.
He interviewed with them today.
Yeah.
And he did too. Oh, in Atlanta. And Atlanta today.
Oh, both of
He
them?
interviewed
If you
both.
like hot weather, I would probably not go to Cleveland,
Yeah, no.
especially if you're a Miami guy.
Mistake by the Lake, that's pretty funny. I haven't heard
You've
that in a
never heard
while.
that before?
I
Oh.
have, but
Oh.
not in a while.
Oh, okay.
A long time.
All right. You know what? When people say that, and I went to Cleveland like a couple weeks ago, they did their downtown right.
Yeah.
I love Cleveland.
Kelly and I went there last summer, and we had a great time.
Oh my God!
People
you can
made fun of
walk-
us. Were you going to Cleveland? I'm
You
like,
can
"No."
walk to everything.
Oh, yeah.
Everything.
You go to like a tribe game
And
or
it's
whatever.
clean
There's
down
a
there.
million
Yeah.
bars right around the stadium.
Yeah, I
There's
did that.
basketball stadiums
Yep.
right there. You could walk to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's a little farther, but you could walk to the football stadium.
Yeah.
Like everything is walkable there. And
Why do they want to move the football stadium away from that scene?
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like
didn't hear they did.
their football stadium isn't
They're
that
building.
old.
They're going to build a new one.
Yeah.
A
It's like the
dome.
suburbs, I
I
think.
think they're going to put a dome.
Yeah. But
well,
their
they make terrible
football stadium isn't
decisions.
that old.
So.
They did. Hence the name Mistake on the Lake.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was really cool. Anyways, okay, let's. I digress on Cleveland. Where were we at before that? sponsors, MJB Electric.
Yes.
Hot tub season. When you got your biddy in there and you don't want to get shocked, call Mike.
Or do you?
What?
Your biddy.
Or I don't like to get
Go
shocked.
Casadegua. Casadegua.
Yeah, Casadega. There you go.
So give Mike a call or find him on Facebook. 716-465-5017. Not sure he's going to like that one, but hey, whatever. He's got to pay up still.
I met him once. I think I'll like it.
Yeah. And our other is Dr. Bob at Doug'sChiropractic.com. He works on dentists, myself, and some others here. You can find him online at Doug'sChiropractic.com, DUDZIK.com, chiropractic. Yeah. 716-634-6272. While we're talking about our sponsors, I was going to message you guys beforehand, but things got a little crazy here. Who would you say would be the Doug'sik backbreaker play or player of this game?
On the spot.
Trey White.
Yeah, I would 100% Trey White. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sean McDermott.
Oh, my God.
100%.
What did he do?
He challenged that call.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yep,
a 14-point swing
Well,
right there.
he had
I thought
to.
he wasn't going to challenge it. And I was like, you better fucking
So
throw
did
that.
I said,
damn
out of
flag.
all the times, you're not going to challenge this one.
And how long do you have to wait?
Well, and I bet you he was waiting for
2-9 on the
replay
challenges.
assist. Why can't replay assist help with that?
Replay assist sucks.
I
Yeah.
got to say, this game made me question replay assist,
Referees.
virtual measurements.
Yep.
What are these things?
Did you know the
What are
virtual
these?
measurement only verifies where they put
Where
the
the ref
ball?
puts it
It
down,
doesn't
right?
do
It has
anything.
nothing to
It
do with the
It has
doesn't
play.
at
nothing to
all.
do with
Yeah.
It's
So why
stupid.
do we even have it?
They shouldn't.
No.
Yeah.
And how embarrassing back to when you talked about with them trying to get set. Like what an embarrassment that was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Why is there no replay assist on that?
I don't know. That was a joke.
That seems like
Yeah.
the easiest thing to figure out.
Right.
You know why?
You see the 0 on the clock, see if the ball
Right.
is moved or not.
Right.
Plus, their guy wasn't set. We were,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I don't know. McNoballs had to throw the challenge because Tony Romo and his partner and Gene Steratore, every single guy on the broadcast was like, you better challenge us, Sean. You better
Right.
challenge it. Like, I had never heard
Yeah.
in a game before everyone saying, you better throw the challenge flag on
Yeah,
that
even
one.
Gene Steratore was like, "You got to challenge this one."
And then I'm like, what is that guy? Who's the guy that we have up in the
Right.
booth? What's his
official.
name?
I forgot his name.
I was like, is he still in that
I think he's
operation?
I think he's
'Cause
asleep. He's asleep.
So listen, I'm just gonna. This is hope. I'm just saying this as a hope.
are we doing hopes, fears, and dreams?
I'm hoping that they knew he was down, that they knew they would challenge it if they had to, but they were waiting and waiting for this goddamn replay assist that seems to want to. It seems to work when they want it to work.
I think
and
that's what
hoping he
happened.
didn't have to burn his challenge.
Right.
But as he got down to no time left, all right, I'll use my
Yeah.
damn challenge. That's what I'm hoping happened there.
But what's the rule? Is it like if you have two challenges and you win them both, you get another
Correct.
timeout? If you only have two
You get it
timeouts,
back.
you get it back.
You get an
right?
opportunity to challenge for
Yeah.
a second time.
Wait a minute, hold on. What?
So if there's two challenges in the game, you get them both correct, and you only have two timeouts, you get the third one back.
If
You
you
get
lose the
another
challenge,
challenge, you mean.
you lose the ability to challenge down the road.
Yeah.
Right.
And you lose your timeout if you're
Correct.
wrong.
Correct.
So you're telling me if you challenge two plays, get them right, and you still have two timeouts, you get a third timeout back?
Yeah.
You get a third challenge, not a timeout.
Yeah. Challenge.
Oh, you get
Challenge.
a third
you just
challenge.
keep
Yes.
being able.
I
to
was
You
gonna
don't get a
say,
bonus
bonus
timeout.
timeout.
Yes.
I
It's
thought-
just like baseball. It's the same thing
Yeah.
in baseball.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Hockey
right.
too.
All right. All right.
You get them right, you're rewarded. Nothing happens to you. You get them wrong, you
Right.
start losing.
Yeah. Okay.
But if we have replay assist that's supposed to correct these official,
True.
all that stuff, we shouldn't have to use it for that.
It
Or
seems
the
like
guy in the
these
sky too.
Yeah, and it seems like these replay assists are run by whatever stadium it's
Yeah.
Yeah,
being
because
held in.
what
Because
was
we
the
get
game that-
fucked every time.
Listen, they
It's
called New
always
York.
away.
You got referees everywhere. Like that was a debauchery.
2-2,
What-
2-2, Florida Buffalo, 2-2.
What are you drinking there, Brendan?
So this was a very
seen it
special
before.
playoff week one. I have
like it.
brought this before in other seasons, not this season.
Yeah, we're gonna
Uh,
zoom in
you
on
can
that.
make that. That was from the actually. So it's a mouthful, but the Cooperstown
That's what she
Distillery
said.
in Cooperstown, New York,
Oh, nice, Sean.
Made
Nice.
that.
Nice.
for Canton, New York,
What are you taking
for
a picture
the
of? God, you
Football
suck with
Hall of
phones,
Fame.
dude.
Canton, Ohio.
Love it.
but also this is to benefit the Cal Ripken Senior Foundation. So it's fucked up, but it's a cool bottle.
It's cool as hell. It's all you
So
need to know.
It's a very cool bottle, made for Canton,
I needed that.
Ohio, to benefit a baseball
Hold
organization.
on, let me zoom on that.
So it's made where the Baseball Hall of Fame is for a
Do you know how to
baseball
take
player.
pictures?
Yes, I know how to take
Football
pictures.
For Cal
Pictures
Ripken.
to benefit
Oh my
Cal
god.
Ripken
So, do you know what the Cal Ripken Senior
Foundation.
Foundation is?
I know nothing about that, but I've been to the Cooperstown Distillery.
Yeah. Oh, have you?
Yeah,
Interesting.
their main bourbon, which probably is the same thing, just in a football decanter. They actually have a baseball decanter, which I actually have two of them. It's called Beanball Bourbon. That's their
that's a good name.
flagship bourbon.
The flagship. I love
It's
that word.
it's not bad. It's not the best, but it's not bad at all.
Okay.
But they have a very cool tasting room in Cooperstown, New York, which I've been to. And then they also have like a small distillery there as well. So cool bottle, very goofy ass way of getting it. And then my brother bought me it for Christmas. So I didn't even buy it for myself.
What did you guys take away from the other games that have been played up to now? Not as a whole, like individually. Like, what did you get out of each game? Like, McCaffrey's a freak.
Yeah, he's
Purdy's
good.
Purdy's okay.
Yeah, McCaffrey. I mean, 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. That one from Jawan Jennings. Did you see that?
Yeah.
The wide
Pass.
receiver pass.
That was
Yeah.
pretty.
That
Yeah.
was pretty. And Brock Purdy did nothing. He didn't block the guy. I think it was Jalen Carter. Lit up.
Would
Jennings
you?
big time?
Would you block
I
Jalen?
no, I wouldn't. But he's also making $55 million a year.
right.
So
Well, he
I
still
felt
doesn't
bad
really-
for Kittle.
yeah, that
Yeah.
sucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably out most of next year. I would guess.
Campbell
Yeah,
Soups
and
are hurt,
guess
yeah.
what, Sean? I had a bet with FanDuel with Kittle in it, and when you go out in the second half, they don't negate that on you.
Okay.
So I
Ouch.
lost that parlay.
There
Yep.
it is.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Talking about other games, well, actually that game, but my cousin is a big Eagles fan, and
So
so
is
I was watching it just pretty much for that.
With him?
No, not with him. He lives
Okay.
in Virginia, but
Okay.
he actually came up over the holidays for that Bills-Eagles game and was privy to that monstrosity.
What a joke. I'm pissed
yeah.
about that. I'm still pissed about that
I
game.
know, me too.
Yeah.
But those guys talk a lot of shit and can't catch the
Hey,
football.
did you know since Mike Sirianni talking shit walking not Mike Sirianni, what the fuck?
I mean, that
I
guy
already-
talks a lot of shit too. But
No one else thought I was funny yesterday. I did. I thought I was funny.
I was like, I don't know. It's on you, Mike. I don't know.
What's
what
that
you're
dude's,
talking
what's that
Nick
dude's first name?
Sirianni.
Nick. Talk shit walking up our tunnel. Now you lost 2 in a row, bud.
Yep.
Yeah.
about. Yeah.
Enjoy that Pro Bowl.
There's
Yeah.
definitely trouble in suburbia there with
AJ
him and
Brown?
AJ Brown, even after the game too.
Okay. Crazy thought. Would you entertain that guy if he was affordable?
But, see,
I
my,
don't- I don't
Derby
want him.
wouldn't.
yeah,
I
my-
would
want him.
love him here.
my only problem with that is we have a team full of those guys. Now I understand that AJ Brown was, in his prime, a much better receiver than some of these guys that we have now. But we're at the tail end of all these guys. Like, bring me someone who's going to be here for a little bit. Bring me someone that, like a Keon Coleman, who's going
Problem
to
is,
actually perform.
Does that guy exist?
Oh, sure he does. We have to be lucky, right? It's no different than guys like who were we talking about before?
Jefferson.
Well, Jefferson, yeah, but Lad McConkey. Lad McConkey's one. Is he a
what a
stud?
great
Is he a
Western New York name that would be, Lad McConkey.
although he's not a stud, I get it.
100%.
Today, I'd rather have him on the team than Keon Coleman
Yeah.
because just if you're only comparing from the draft till now, right?
Yep.
So he's out there. Hey, Brock Purdy,
Yeah.
I get it.
Absolutely.
I get it.
Tom Brady.
Right.
You know,
Well, that's true.
neither one of those are.
We just
receivers,
need
but-
we just need Beaner to
Well,
pull
I
the
mean,
trigger.
speaking of receivers, I mean, Jerry Rice, he wasn't, I don't know what round he was. He wasn't like
No.
first, though, I don't
Did
think.
you see what he did in Philly?
Didn't he ignore somebody, didn't he?
Epic. He was standing in the end zone and the fans started going at him. You know what he did? He reached in his pocket and started pulling out his Super Bowl rings one at a time, putting them on his hand. There's a video of it. It's
pretty good.
hysterical. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I love Jerry Rice, man. What a dude. Okay. The Bears game, I thought Green Bay had that locked up.
think a lot of people did.
Never count that out. Dude,
I
that
was-
guy they have, what's his name? Loveland?
Yeah.
What a freak that dude is.
Yeah.
And they actually know how to get him open and throw to him.
Weird.
It's funny. I was watching that game with my son, and he's like, "Oh, Green Bay's got this." I said, "Well," and it was when they were down by 2 scores, and I said, "There's a lot of time left. You know, you score, you make a stop, score, make a stop, score, and it's a whole different game." And the defense at that point was looking pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, they held Green Bay to, was it 3 points in the second half? Like, didn't Green Bay score
Hold on.
almost all their points in the first half?
They were
I
up
mean, the game was
21-3.
31-27.
Yeah.
So
They scored 6.
They scored 6 points in the second half.
So their defense was
They got outscored 28
in
to
the
6.
second half.
Yeah.
You know who was not? Sorry, Sean, real quick. You know who was not happy about that? Annie Agar.
Oh, she was
She lost
pissed.
her mind. She's like, fire everybody. I don't care. Get rid of
She would
them all.
fit in well with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should get her. We should get her to pocket. Oh, look who's here. Because it's Herb. It is per episode or per thing. You got to pay money to keep that crown next to your name. You let this live King Cobra take over your crown.
He loves Boston.
Yeah, he
He's
does.
a Bruins fan. Yeah,
A couple more messages, you'll be number 1 again.
There it is. Yeah, people aren't happy in Green Bay land right now. It was a tough season. You know, all the hype, their draft picks they're now going to lose.
Is LaFleur on hot seat?
No.
No, they're talking about signing him back up because his last of his deal is this year. Well, next season, and so they're talking about re-upping again.
I mean, who out there besides maybe a Harbaugh would you replace him with? Nobody, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think LaFleur seems pretty good if I can say his name. I think things kind of just went sour. I mean, sometimes that does happen. I don't think we're very much in the prime firing time for all these coaches right now. I don't think you can fire a coach every time he makes a bad call.
Right.
So I don't think. I think you just gotta.
Who
Sometimes
would you
gotta,
fire though in a situation like that?
In what
Or just
situation?
stick it out.
In Green Bay situation,
Yeah.
I would stick it out for a little while longer.
Yeah.
Lessons learned.
Yeah.
Did you see the video of Ben Johnson going absolutely crazy in the locker room
Yes.
after the game?
Why
I
wouldn't
hate
you?
those fucking guys.
Yeah, he was like, I fucking hate those guys. Fuck the Bears, all this stuff. It was wild to see, like, especially in like today's day and age where kind of coaches are kind of like
Yep.
a little bit like, oh, good game, all this stuff. Like the handshake after the game was something to see. I don't know if you saw it,
Yeah, I
but
did
basically like
not.
ran past him and just squeezed his hand and kept running.
Yeah.
Boys,
And
look
then
who's
it went
number
like
one.
that. Yeah.
Is
Look
he
at
back?
that.
Oh, there
Herbie.
Herb's back.
Herbie Hancock is here.
Hey, Herbie Hancock.
Oh, that's not a catch.
What question do you have for the panel?
Go for it, Herb.
Yeah, come up with
Oh,
something.
your boy McConkey did not show up last night,
yeah,
Herb.
Lad McConkey.
I didn't watch any of the Rams Carolina game. Was that close? As close as the score shows?
Yeah, it was. It was pretty
Yeah.
back and forth. For that, I think the beginning was like a little more Rams, I guess.
I
But
watched the last drive, and the Rams looked like every bit the Super Bowl contender they
You know
are.
what's crazy so far is that New England's got the biggest differential in victory.
Well, they played the worst fucking team.
Yeah,
The Chargers
yeah.
sucked. Everybody wanted to play the Chargers or Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And Pittsburgh's winning right now, 3-0.
yeah.
And yet, the Chargers beat out the likes of Baltimore, Kansas City.
No, they lost.
Cincinnati.
They
I
lo-
mean,
they-
it
they lost
tells you
themselves.
something about that. Maybe those franchises have a way to go. I don't know.
Yeah.
But, that tells you something about that. But they looked, you're right. The Chargers, this is not a Chargers anti-podcast, but they looked awful
Yeah.
for almost the entire game.
Yeah. We did shit on them a lot for not giving a fuck about them.
why not then, right?
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Well, then let's talk about the next bracket.
Fair enough.
Sure.
Sure. I
We
mean,
can talk about this scary ass Rudolph that you're staring at me over here on the seat. I'll tell you that. You should show the people this thing. What
Which-
is, what
Sean,
is
go
this
get
thing
it.
over here?
Sean, get it.
Is that a Christmas decoration you hang in your house?
Yeah, I put that on the wall for Christmas.
Jesus Christ, that thing is freaky.
Come on,
Goes above his back.
folks.
That
Is
thing
this
is
creepy
scary.
or is that a good-looking, cute little Rudolph?
That thing is.
If without the
I'm a
frame,
big Christmas
the
guy, but
frame
that's a
makes
little,
it look
that's a
haunted
little
mansion.
scary.
All
This
right.
frame is huge.
Hey, listen, Herb.
Wait, none of your kids drew it, right?
No.
If they did, that's pretty good. I mean, that's some good art, but
Hey,
it's a little
Herb.
freaky deaky.
Explain to us why you would have had Josh Allen kneel as opposed to what happened.
Back me up, Herb.
Yes, because we've gone back and forth on this because there's possibly way too many bad things that could happen if they would have tried kneeling it and trying to run clock out. Penalties, fumbles, miss a cleat because they were playing on grass, so he could have missed his footing, slipped,
No.
anything.
As a football
Hey,
mind that
fuck,
I kind
dude,
of
it
respect,
happened
I
in,
can't believe
Minnesota.
thinks that they
No.
should have kneeled.
There is a more likely a
there's less
chance
respect
that
there
they
now.
are able to come down with a minute 4 and no timeouts and kick a field goal than for Josh to slip or a penalty. No. Everyone know. They know. They know. Here's the two plays. It takes 14 seconds in a huddle. We're going to kneel. Don't move off the line. And then we're going to tush push. The end. The easiest command. There's no false starts.
That's true.
There's no holding.
But
There's nothing.
listen, how many games
crying
did
in
you play?
baseball.
Right. How many games did you play?
I was
It's
crying.
a high pressure situation. Anything could happen.
Sean,
Kyle will
did
attest.
you throw something when you were here?
I got off.
We were pissed.
I was
We were
pissed
pissed.
off.
We were
I was
pissed.
like, we're losing. We lost with 13 seconds on the clock. Are you kidding me? I gotta say that again. There was a minute 4 on the clock with a semi decent quarterback with receivers and a kicker who set the record twice in 1 year.
I'll say this: if the same situation happens this week, I'd do it again.
Yep, score. Get the points.
Nope.
Especially against Bo Nix.
You always have to get the points.
That might be okay. It might be fair.
Has anyone here actually watched Broncos football?
Yes, because they were.
Not
They were
impressed.
oh yeah, baby.
Not impressed?
No, I think they're among the worst number 1 overall teams ever based on who they've played.
So they're a fraud too.
I don't know about. I think that New England's more of a fraud than Denver is, but again, they had a very weak schedule. But you know what? So did we, and we turned out like shit. So just real quick though, just
You got to win the bad games.
before this turnover, when Marks ran the ball, I won $100. So
How'd you win $100 off of what?
I had a first quarter bet where I needed CJ to get so many passing yards, Rodgers to get so many passing yards, Gainwell to get 5, Marks to get 10, and
You had like a 7-leg parlay for the first
all
quarter?
for the first, but all really, really low numbers, and it hit.
Jesus Christ. See, I don't have that luck. I'm going to give you my login, and you make me money, okay? Okay? God
You
damn.
gotta get some kind of fee for that, though, if you do.
Well,
of course.
Of course. I
get
did
to be,
win
I get to be
$250.
part of this podcast. That's what I
Oh,
get.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say, looking back on the Broncos season,
Yeah.
so I think that their defense actually is very good.
That's an understatement.
Yeah. You know, being the number,
number
ranked
one?
defense in the league.
Hot take.
I actually think they're a pretty good defense.
What are they worse at?
That being said,
Offense.
they're worse at offense.
No. Run defense or pass defense?
Well, I've heard that their run defense is better than the Jacksonville Jaguars' run defense.
That's not good.
That's what I mean.
Wasn't Jacksonville number 1?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought they
I
said the
think
Jags were
Jacksonville
number 1.
The, the thing I
That's
heard
not-
about the Broncos
well, maybe it was
defense.
Denver's
I
number
think it
2.
was- I think it was like yards per rush or something.
Yeah,
allowed
just
fewer.
just so you're aware,
Yeah.
Denver's the number 2 ranked team on running the ball.
So
from what I heard about the Denver defense is that they're not as good against tight ends and running backs, which works out well for us.
That sounds like Cincinnati all over again.
But they have a better rush.
Yeah,
is
they have
what
a
I've
better
heard.
rush.
Yeah.
So I
Hold
mean,
on.
they're definitely a decent defense. But I mean, you know, even looking at like they have Pat Surtain and stuff like that on the outside against the wide receivers. So, you know, you would hope that Kincaid takes his boot off for the game and is able to play for once.
They have
You know,
they have some significant victories that can't get unnoticed. They've got one blemish. If they did lose to a hot Colts, they beat Burrows when he was still playing with the Bengals.
Well, they lost
I
to the Colts
believe.
week 2
True.
by 1 point when
They-
they actually were good.
They beat the Eagles. They eked out a win against the Jets, 13-11, which is weird.
But look at these teams that they've played.
they lost to Jacksonville. I know.
They beat the Texans. That's a
That's a
victory.
big win.
Bengals, Jets, Giants, Cowboys.
Packers.
They beat the Texans.
And
Raiders, Chiefs twice.
Who was the last team to beat 'em?
Commanders, to your point. Raiders again. Beat the Packers. Lost to the Jags.
Yeah.
Beat the Chiefs again. Beat the Chargers again going into the playoffs.
Their last defeat was
Not impressed. We'll beat 'em.
Jaguars at home. So that does tell you something, but it's not like when you say New England's the biggest fake, I totally agree with that. Like I think this schedule would back you up. They have some marquee wins. Is it the easiest, hardest schedule in the world? Probably not, but I mean, I'm not I was surprised the Bills are the favorites going into this game right now.
Why? We're favored?
1.5. Yeah. The Bills are the favorites. I mean, not by a
We were
lot,
against
but
Jacksonville until kickoff.
I mean, this is a division winner with the first bye. I mean, at home. The number 6 team.
Okay, so
Herb loves Bob.
who? Oh, he does. Wow, he
Should I
went.
ask
He
Herb
went back.
his opinion on the subject?
No. Okay, so the Broncos are second ranked in the league with a 278 yards per game, and points allowed. They are third, averaging 18.3. and total defense is 5th in total yards.
Is there a breakdown on rush defense versus pass?
Yep. Hold on one second here.
I mean, being that they're second overall, they have to be high, but
Okay, so oh, wait a minute. Nope, that's total yards. Let's break down by okay. So passing defense, they are called the Broncos. They are 7th, 187.2. They allowed 18 passing touchdowns. Rush defense, they are 2nd. They allow 91.1.
okay.
11 rush touchdowns. Jaguars, number 1, 85.6.
Yeah. And the eye test for both teams were pretty good. I mean, we got a dose of that, shutting down our number 1 running back. Probably the number 1
Jaguars
running back in the league.
ranked 21st in pass defense.
Yeah. Yeah, their pass defense was not as strong.
So, this being said, I'm going to blurt this out. Joe Brady needs to come out with some shit.
I don't think he knows that.
I mean, you would
Does
hope
he?
that.
It turned into a running joke in my house this weekend. First down, cook up the middle. First down, cook up the middle. First down, cook up the
They
middle.
just kept banging up the middle.
But for
and
a yard.
I did not like it.
They
yeah,
said
yards
that
to place
and
to
then
bang.
when they finally bump it outside, guess
They
what?
broke
He
it.
got
Well,
some
they didn't break it,
yards.
but he got 8 or 10 or whatever it was. Yeah.
Yeah, they said that they ran 7 or 8 cook plays on first downs and got
Up
2
the
yards.
middle.
Right.
And I would
Instead
say
of
it to
play
Cal.
action,
I'd just be
and
like,
then when Josh did it,
first down, up the middle.
Right.
There it is. I mean,
It's just too predictable for me.
It came up on WGR today, and if you look at the stats a little bit closer, they actually threw more on first down than they did run the ball. So they made adjustments in the
it
game.
must have been second half.
And I believe on first downs, I believe they ran the ball 10 or 11 times, but 2 of those were tush pushes. So take those right out of the equation.
Right.
So they only ran the entire game on first down 8 times. They made adjustments. They recognized what they were up against. They threw more on first down than they actually ran, but your eye test tells you when they ran the ball, it was very ugly.
Yeah.
And I was laughing at Kyle because Kyle was like, I got this bet. My first bet ever, if I win it, I'll get $300. And I'm like, all right, what did you bet? He goes, cook for 40. I'm like,
45.
no, I think it was 40 because you would have lost if it was 45.
No. It was he had to hit 40 or more.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
40 more.
And I was like,
Fourth quarter, he was like close.
It was crazy because you were texting me and I said that should have done
Oh,
it
there's
right
plenty
there.
of time. Plenty of
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, holy crap!
And
This
he
is
barely
way
got
too-
over that.
He did.
DraftKings.
Oh, my
They were
God.
giving you $300. They're like, nope.
No. Yeah. Okay. NFC bracket. Niners, Seahawks. What'd you think?
Are we done with the game for
The Bills?
the Bills?
Why? What else do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
They should have ran the ball more.
No,
Special
I
teams
thought you
was
meant- I
good.
thought we were moving on to the Broncos.
Ray Davis.
I feel good about the game against the Broncos. I probably feel better about the game against the Broncos than I did about the Jaguars.
Fair. I agree.
Yeah.
I'm
Not
still
to
nervous.
say,
The
not to, I could
defensive
see it go.
stats kind of scare me though.
Yeah, I could see it going either way, really. But I mean, the Broncos defense is good, but they're not like the '85 Bears.
Right.
And the Broncos offense, they have really good coaching. I
It's a
feel
struggle.
like it's a struggle. Yeah. So I mean, they can put some points up, but it usually, I think once again, I'll say it again that we need to control the ball, and as long as we do that, we'll be okay.
Right.
So we'll see. I think the big thing is the tight ends and the running backs. I still want to see James Cook get out there and catch more than one pass a game.
Yep.
Line him up in the slot or wide. I know we got Shakir, and he had a monster game.
Well,
this week.
even out of the backfield, as long as your offensive line could block long enough.
yeah, you would hope.
Well,
and
and
I
looking
thought
at-
the offensive line, real quick. Sorry, Brendan.
You're right.
I thought the offensive line really played well protecting Josh Allen. Not really breaking a run game, but in terms of Josh Allen, I think
You watched him get smacked around a little bit, right?
that's when he's running the ball.
Right.
That's when he's
he
going
was
out of the
back there
pocket.
getting smacked around a little
took
bit.
one sack, and I think he got knocked down or touched on pass plays. Which I mean, you're not.
I
gonna
thought
get
I
running-
heard that he got hit like 3 or 4 times, a sack.
No, I think.
I mean, he got protected pretty well.
yeah,
I thought actually
for the whole
Yeah.
for the
I mean,
amount
for
of
the most
time he's
part.
staying in the pocket.
Yeah.
I thought the offensive line did its job.
Well, let me go to the stats while you
Go to
keep
the
talking.
stats while you're there. Go, Brendan. Go ahead.
Yeah, while you do that, just looking at the Broncos' schedule, like we were just talking about a little bit, kind of makes me feel a lot better about this game because I haven't really looked back at who they've played. 14 wins, right? 14-3. 4 wins against teams with winning records. So they're not playing particularly strong teams. Their division absolutely was garbage this year. They're 5-1 in their division, and the only reason they lost one was they lost the Chargers early on a field goal game. Yes, they're probably decent, but I don't think they're that much to be scared about, and I think their offense is not very good. If you look at these games, there's a couple where they've scored more than 30, but not too many. They ran it up on the Cowboys, but mostly they're in the 20s here. They're not blowing teams out. I actually think the Jags offense has had a better year than the Broncos offense did. So if our defense can play just as well as they did,
Our offense
I
just
think
needs to play,
yeah.
right? Better?
defense, play like you've been playing for the last half of the season.
Yep.
Offense, do your thing.
And I don't think the offense
should be
needs
all
to
right.
swing for the fences or anything
No,
like that. But
I
they
don't
need to
think
be
so.
consistent and no mistakes. You know, nothing
Yeah.
stupid.
24 points might win this game.
Did you see?
Yep.
You saw what?
No, I was just say
Oh,
I
okay.
agree with 24 points. You get to
Yeah.
24 points, you probably got an 80+% chance of winning that game.
Yeah. So I was right. 1 sack, 3 hits.
Oh wait,
On
one sec.
Josh.
Okay,
So I was right.
for
even though
60.
it's-
Yeah, but he didn't take a beating. Like that. That is a victory.
He did on the rushes though.
The rushes he
Yeah,
took a beating.
he took a beating overall, but I think
Yeah.
they let him
by
sit back there
design.
a little bit, and he slung the ball out a little bit.
Right.
Even to the wide receivers that we all hate, they did pretty good with that for
In
the
a-
most
in
part.
a
He was
game,
28 to
Stayed in there,
35.
took some hits, but made the completion.
Right.
Yeah.
And God love that one guy who saw
He
Josh.
took a 12-yard sack though. That was a shit. I mean, I guess 1 is better than 3 of
Yeah.
that, right?
But that guy from Jacksonville could have laid him out on that Kincaid touchdown
Josh
pass. Josh
Allen.
Yeah.
Josh
Uh,
Hines Allen.
Hines
Was
Josh
it him?
Hines Allen, yeah.
He
Was it him?
He was the only one that was getting to him.
He was all over.
Well, it was a blitz, and Josh hung on to it like a veteran move. He hung on to it just a little bit longer. That better not be a flag.
Well, Josh Hines Allen's the guy that had the sack,
had
the
the
tackle
sack,
for a
yeah.
loss, 2 hits,
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the only one
solo
getting back
tackles.
And I will say that I'm actually okay with that sack. Now, you don't ever want to get sacked, but there's been sacks this year where you're like, what are you doing? Get rid of the ball. It was definitely a coverage sack, and he wasn't, he didn't hang on to it forever.
No.
It was one of those, that's a
there. You
good
kind
sack
of
to
wanted
take.
to throw it away, but if that's the only one of the game,
Tuck it, hold on to it, move on.
Yeah. All right. So where are we at? You
Well, we don't know the other AFC game, so we can't.
no, we're we're on this Broncos talk.
Well, for pivoting, we'd have to go.
That's what Dennis did.
I'm just saying.
I just thought we were rushing out of the Bills Broncos. That's all. If you want to, go
Hopefully
on to
James
NFC,
Cook rushes a
that's
lot, huh?
fine. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what do you think? Mike took a pee break.
About what?
This
No, I'll
Bronco
back
game.
up what Denny said. I think, and I heard it earlier today. I won't go that far, but they thought between the Patriots and the Broncos, and I would agree with this one. Jacksonville's more of a threat. So I mean that's a little huffing and puffing
because
for
they are more
balanced.
complementary
Yes,
football.
they're
Okay.
a balanced team. They got a decent defense and I don't want to say experienced quarterback. He's only been in 3 playoff games.
More than Bo Nix.
5 years, absolutely, with a pretty decent running back and a decent receiving core that was healthier or getting there. McDermott did nothing but praise that one guy. So
Because you wanted them.
I like Denny agree. I'm not as scared, but I mean, anytime you're going against a team that's been off for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Ish.
Well, that's the big thing. We always talk about the rest and rust and
Right.
the whole thing. And so they obviously haven't played in a couple weeks, and we're going to Denver, the altitude, all that good stuff. I think there's a lot there. So I could
did
see us
Denver rest
losing.
their guys last week?
Yes, they did.
Well, they
believe
didn't
so.
play last week.
Well,
but
yeah, they didn't.
They had
have
to play last week, though.
They didn't.
They did. They need to play to get the number 1 seed.
They mainly
Not
rested their
this
guys. though.
previous. The
They
That's
played
what
the
I mean.
Chargers.
Yeah, no,
Chargers rested their
Yes.
guys, but did Denver?
yeah, I think they did rest quite a few of them.
I'll look at the box.
So that's
score. I
like
don't know.
2 to 3
I don't
weeks
think
off.
that's
These
true.
guys might be dusty and rusty.
Right.
Well, that's the question. That if did they have too much time off? That's the thing. So I mean, like I said before, I could definitely see it going. Either way, the Broncos have enough to beat us for sure. But I'm not that worried. That's not what I think.
You're also looking at another relatively inexperienced football team in the playoffs. I mean, this is another kind of New England coming out party with Denver.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time they were in the playoffs, but I know they've been struggling.
Last
Well,
year.
Bo Nix
Oh, I
got beat by
apologize.
us.
Yeah, last year.
He had one throw.
right.
Where they scored the
Right.
touchdown like the second play of the game, I think, and
Right.
that was it.
So they're trending. I mean, obviously trending up. They're
Yeah.
obviously trending up. But and you know what? Yeah. I mean, so that's my take on it. Sky's the limit. You've got the best quarterback really in the playoffs right now, especially in the AFC. Josh Allen's going to take you as far as he physically, humanly can. Go Bills. I mean, that's getting past that road victory, I think, was huge. Josh Allen playing the way he did, the defense standing up, the coaching staff, the Jaguars kind of, not having a great inexperienced type game. I love that pool though in that stadium. That's
Yeah, but
a
can we
draw.
get some hot chicks in there? There was like some
Hey,
fat,
hey,
hairy
hey,
dudes in there at the beginning of this with skin-colored swimsuits on, by the way.
It was
a little jacked up.
It was a nice thing to see the cheerleaders though. They're cheerleaders.
true.
They were there.
I will say that.
I'm like, honey, if you recognize the Bills, she was stunned. The Bills don't have cheerleaders,
Yeah.
but
they have him for a while, right?
they had 14 years.
Who, the Jills?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jills have been discontinued.
I used to work with a girl who was in on that lawsuit.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
I didn't like her at all.
I'm sorry about that.
My 30-second analysis of the last week of the regular season for the Broncos. Bo Nix played the whole game.
Okay.
14 for 23 for 141.
All right.
Not that impressive. Sacked 4 times.
Ooh.
Against backup Charger players?
Yeah.
They rested their offensive line.
3 running backs played. I think they more rested their defense because they had 21 guys on the score sheet for defense. So I think they played their backups on defense. Pretty much anyone who could play defense played. So, but Bo Nix played the whole game.
I mean, good, but I mean,
Not well. He
That's a
didn't
lot
play
of
well.
that's a lot of rest.
19-3 win over the Chargers backups.
Yeah, I mean that's not great.
But again, I mean, not that we're
And playoff football's different. So.
right, not that we're rocket scientists or NFL like statisticians here, but
Speak for yourself.
we've talked about that. They struggle to score offensive points. And I want to give Brendan a shout out because I kind of quietly been bagging on him all year about this Prater guy. Is the jersey and everything, and I'm kind of
He was money yesterday.
I'm dying.
I
just
almost
to-
wore it today.
I'm dying to rock out. Where's Bass and Prater? You said who was the backbreaker, who was the Dudzik player of the game.
Yep.
If I wasn't
That was
going to
gonna
give it to
be
McDermott,
mine.
if I wasn't going to give McDermott, I got to shout out you because you've been above loyal to this guy.
Well, we were going to do it.
He was
MJ
great.
He was
great. He did everything he needed to do. He got the points. We won by 3. His extra points were money. He's a warm blanket. You feel comfortable with that man. There's no Bass anxiety.
Wait, what are you getting at here?
Can you never say that again?
I'm just saying. I got a warm feeling every time I see him. I have no concerns at all. It's if it's a distance one maybe, but he's just money.
Well,
And-
it's like Denny was saying. He's not going to hit a 65-yarder for
No.
you, but 50 and under, he should be pretty good.
Right, and came
the extra
off
points are
kind
good.
of being injured. He
Yeah.
did everything he needed to do
Right.
to help the Buffalo Bills.
Well, it's
win.
just so refreshing
Props to
after
you.
Bass was so bad the last
Great
couple of
leg,
years.
but sporadic.
So-
Like you never knew what you were gonna get.
Well, and look at these guys they've had fill in for him and how bad they've been. And it's just like, man, just get him back here.
yeah, really.
100%. Well, who would be your? I guess I should do my backbreaker. Maybe just Josh Allen, especially in that one throw to later in the game to set up that.
Cooks.
Was it Cooks?
Yeah,
Over the
Cole.
middle.
Like 40 yards down the field or something.
Yeah, near the end of the game there to put him in the position to score. Yeah. What about your MJB electric player of the game? Is that the same thing? I would pick. Somebody said Trey White before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said Trey White.
Okay, who talks shit about Cole Bishop?
I
'Cause
think-
I
think
was
that
like-
we-
Can you hit the cricket button, please?
Well, I think that we shit on him a little bit last year.
No, because didn't somebody say he was like amazing? And I'm like, well, what did he really do in this game, other than making the interception at the end of the game?
Well, it's not really this game only. Like,
Well, that's what I meant. Just this
He's,
game.
number
he's definitely
one,
better than he
Just
was.
this game. That
well,
was all.
And number one, in a year where the defense has been injured, he's been there. Has he played every game?
I think so.
I think so. So the number one ability.
Oh, I was going to tell you
Availability.
that DeMar Hamlin is practicing
Yeah,
too.
no one gives a shit
Oh,
about
yeah.
that.
I hope he doesn't come in. Now, okay, so based on what you saw from Hancock, and if Poyer doesn't play, do you want to see Cam Lewis come in?
I mean, how many other options do you have?
Right.
Hancock
You know
or
who
Cam
would be
Lewis?
nice to have right now?
That other-
Ingram.
Weird.
Yeah, wouldn't it be nice to have Ingram and
Yeah.
not like a
Just ask McDermott.
ghost?
What
we
about
got
that
for him?
Savage? What about that Savage guy that we brought in? Or what about that Joey Porter Jr.?
Not Joey Porter Jr. I would have loved to
Oh,
have
it
had
was-
Joey
it was
Porter
the other
Jr.
guy, Yeah.
Yeah.
Judon?
No, isn't his name? Isn't he a Porter?
He was a Porter. Yeah.
He's
I
a
don't know if
Porter
he's still
Jr.,
alive.
but it's not Joey. It's
Yeah.
there was a second one.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, but Joey Porter Jr. would have been huge.
Yeah.
That Savage guy, he was inactive, I know.
Yeah, I think he's. Is he hurt too or no?
I have no idea.
Oh, all right. I guess I'll make a pick here or a prediction or whatever. Obviously, I want the Bills to win, and selfishly because I enjoy having podcasts, so I need them to win to extend this a little bit. But truthfully, it's all about which.
Score.
Who is that?
Fuck yeah, go Texans.
Who is
Really?
that? God damn it! I don't have that guy.
I just want them to beat the Patriots.
No, because then if we win, we got to play them.
Okay, well the Steelers aren't going to beat the Patriots.
I think you could combine the Patriots and the
I just don't
Steelers,
like,
and we'll still win.
I just don't like the negative side of that. If we lose to the Patriots in the AFC Championship,
Dave Portnoy will
stop.
never shut up.
we'll never hear the end of that shit.
No, I'll take that. I will take them against. And one thing that can't be lost if we're going back a little bit is the Bills playing against the Texans defense should give them a little bit of.
Why did I pick Nico Collins and not this Kirk guy?
Because you should have picked that guy. DraftKings knows who you are.
Yeah, Collins is good.
I think that's one of the knocks on the Patriots. They haven't played anyone with a decent defense that when they do, they're going to shit their pants. The Bills have gone up, and granted, they lost against the Texans, but they know. They were chipping. A lot of people were wondering why Cook wasn't in as much. It's because they were playing two tight ends. So the coaching staff is prepared for a defensive line, maybe not as good as the Texans, but they've seen it before. So they know how to scheme and game plan.
Oh, question. What
Possibly answer.
what are the Broncos more stronger in the run game or their passing game?
Depends who's healthy.
Because did you notice that we played 3 linebackers the whole game?
Yes.
I didn't mind it.
At all.
And I kind of liked it.
Although they were still kind of running the ball on us.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's really only one drive they really got away from us.
Yeah. So I guess it all depends on if you can show up again, if your defense can do what they're supposed to do, Josh Allen can do what he has to do without having to be a superhuman, like the crazy shit that I don't
Yeah.
need to see him do.
Yeah.
You know, take a 20-yard sack and take yourself out of position. I
What
mean,
they
this
call it?
is
Sugar Rush Josh, right?
yeah, ghost eyes or seeing ghosts or
Right.
Whatever.
He was great.
Does anybody have a preliminary weather report for Denver on Saturday or Sunday?
Very
High
high.
elevation. High elevation.
Very high.
Well, thank you.
Yes. A mile high here.
Anybody? When do they announce the times of these games? Tonight? After this?
after this.
Probably
Or
after
halftime?
this, yeah.
Or halftime?
You would think that they have them though. Like,
Yeah.
It all
Yeah.
depends
Yeah.
because
It's
if Houston wins, that's 2-hour time difference.
Right.
If both teams were on the East Coast for the game, if New England and Pittsburgh were locked, it would be probably an easier decision because they're both East Coast games. With Houston, that's a 2-hour time difference.
I guess I just don't care.
Currently high 42 and sunny in Denver Saturday.
I would take 42.
Not bad.
That's not bad. Warmer than here.
I think if you were to give Josh truth serum, I think he actually enjoyed playing in the warm weather compared to the cold.
Who wouldn't?
I know. I actually that was one of the
that's
secret
a tough,
things.
that's a tough sell.
Remember, people
Would you
get
rather play
hurt.
when it's 60 degrees or
30.
20 and snowing?
Yeah.
People get hurt in that shit.
Jesus, I wish they could wait till midweek. It's gonna be 56 in Denver on Wednesday. Fuck. Wow.
What's Sunday?
Sunday, same
It's
thing.
possible.
About 47. It's
no,
not
no,
possible. It's got to be Saturday.
It's pretty nice. I mean,
Oh, we're just waiting on times. What
Right.
were the options? 3 or 6?
4 or
Or
8.
4 or 8? Oh, that's right. And
I
then
also heard a
Sunday's 3 or
very
6?
interesting thing from Sal Capaccio. I don't know if you guys heard this, but it really matters which one of those games they get because something about their elevations have to be in. depending on the time of those games. So if you play that 4:00 game, whoever you're elevating to the active roster has to be in by Friday.
Oh,
But if you are the 8:00 game, it doesn't have to be till Saturday.
How is that even fair? It should be the
That's
same
what
day.
they were talking about. They said it makes no sense, but it's almost like considered another day
ooh.
because it's so late.
This
So it's kind of an interesting.
this viewer listener has a good statement. Alan is a gladiator.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter weather or location. I agree.
Yeah, he was a machine.
Did Herb change his name?
No, this is that new subscriber. Hello and thank you so much.
Yeah.
AWAX9302.
Nice.
Oh, so we should acknowledge Herb's question. I don't know if he's still on. He probably gave up on us.
Jaguars or
Jaguars
Jaguars?
or Jaguars?
Jaguars.
Jaguars.
It's Drew. Who's
Jag-
Drew?
I say Jaguars.
Yeah.
You say Jaguars?
Jaguars.
No, I don't say that.
If I had a cocktail, it's
Jaguars.
Jaguars.
That's Drew, by the way.
I
Drew
usually say
Carey?
Jags because I don't want to.
Oh,
Jaguars.
lucky Drew. Yo, what's up, man? That is actually Drew was, I believe, our first contest winner for a
Go, Drew.
$20 or $25 gift certificate
Good
to a
for you,
pizza place of
Drew.
his choice.
Greatly appreciate you.
Yeah.
Did you get some stadium dirt with that?
I don't know if he got stadium dirt with that or not.
Oh,
I'll have to mail him some.
yeah.
It's
Oh, he
coming your
did.
way,
He
Drew.
said he did.
I got plenty. Well,
Oh,
or
maybe-
yes,
maybe this
or
is
yes,
delayed.
sir.
Maybe he's the winner.
Yeah, that's the winner. So, okay. What are your picks, and then we'll go around. Oh, should we? What we should take guesses on what time we're gonna get.
I think we're going to end up in the early game.
Yeah.
Just now, early's relative, but the earlier of the two games because the other game's going to be in Seattle.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
it is.
Yes, it is.
San Fran and Seattle.
Yeah, you're right.
Not that it matters
But
if it was
this
in
one's
San
in
Fran or
Denver.
Seattle, but they're completely
Because that
on
would
the West
be
Coast.
what 9.
No, that's only like an hour
difference,
Yeah.
but it's still an hour.
Yeah.
So
No. What I'm
Lucky
saying
Drew
is,
says we're getting 4:30.
Yeah, I would think probably.
and that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Kind of sucks. I
Yeah.
have a beer blast to go to.
oh,
at 5.
because Seattle game. If that was
Cancel
the early
it.
game, that would be a
They'll
new.
I have a
the
hockey
game
game
on.
at 2:45. A beer blast at
The beer
at
blast will
5.
have the game on 1,000%.
Yeah, it's at Kohl's though. I don't know.
What's it for?
Oh, the bar side is TVs.
A friend of mine, well, one of Dylan's buddies
Uncle's
on his
roommate.
hockey team,
Okay.
their brother's baseball team is 12U, and they're going to Cooperstown, so it's a fundraiser.
Oh, yeah.
So, although they're not town on a curve, shout out North Buffalo baseball.
All right.
Beer blast at Kohl's. If anyone's interested, I could hook you up with the guy who can hook you up.
My wife is pissed because she bought her and her kids some like candle lit concert tickets or some shit in Lockport on Saturday.
Oh, I saw that on Facebook. It's like
Yeah.
all these like candles all over the place,
Ye-
and they're playing like acoustic or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
She's like, "Do you want to go?" No. So I'm glad I said no because now the game is at the same time.
Yeah.
She's pissed. I'm
Yeah.
like, well, guess what?
Well, it's
Gotta be
funny.
careful.
I just saw that Ryan Miller signing is at like 5 to 7 or something like
The same
that.
day.
Ooh, that's gonna
Oh,
be.
Sorry,
that's-
Ryan.
10 to 1
Yeah.
they move that.
Yeah.
Between Ryan and David Adams, 10,
Yeah.
10 to 1 they move that.
Yeah.
I don't know how they couldn't. They're not going to get anybody there.
I didn't sign up yet.
All right. Okay, picks, and then we'll do around. All right. So you guys all think we're getting the 4:00.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
want the 8 though.
Yeah.
think
the eight
think
would
we're
be
getting the
better.
4.
Yeah.
Want the 8.
Yeah, I want the 8. Yeah.
I luckily don't have too much going on this weekend, so it works out. What do you got?
I'm just trying. Nothing.
You know what we're gonna have to do.
Okay.
Okay. Anybody
We'll
else?
have to
around?
come watch the game.
Hey,
Oh.
Everyone-
what are you gonna do if your wife goes to the candlelight
If
vigils?
my wife, she's going.
Candlelight vigil.
I will come down for at least some of it. I have to worry about the dog, but I will come
We could
down.
always come to your house.
Or you can come to my house. Yeah, we can watch it in the basement.
All right.
Okay.
I'll put a chat out for the group.
Like a Kyle.
Everyone
just
going to
inviting
Mike's
himself
house.
your
Show
Kyle's
up.
throwing a party at
We
my house.
just show up with kegs. He's still in his underwear. It's morning time.
Morning
Poor
time at
Herb.
4:30.
I wonder if Herb. What's Herb's plan? Herb's, what are your plans for
Probably
the
the
game?
same thing he did last time. He's going with the jerk off group. the
What did he do for the Jaguars game?
I think
Jaguars or what did he say?
He definitely said Jaguar.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Sucker. He said he was hanging out with his his
He's such a good
He had
father.
his season
season ticket
buddy.
Oh, I thought he
tailgate
was gonna be
group
with
is
his
what he
Which is
did last time.
understandable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought Herb was going to be
Yeah.
with his son and be like, I'm watching with the family.
All right, Dennis, what do you got? Predictions.
I would say same thing as the Jacksonville game, 27-24 Bills.
Okay. Brendan.
Not popular, huh, guys? Wow. Jeez.
I don't.
There's a reason why I don't agree with you, but go ahead.
Yeah, I don't really think that the Broncos offense is that prolific and is going to do that much against us. I'm going to go with 24 because I said it before. I'll say 24 Bills, and I'll go.
65.
No, I made a real prediction last time. It's playoffs, man. I'll say 17 Broncos. 24-17.
Or is this going to be is it going to be a blowout somehow or by us, or is it going to be like the New England game, like a couple field goals and one lucky
I mean, my
touchdown?
blood pressure would love a blowout.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Haven't
great.
had one since. When's the last time we had a
I'm trying to
blowout?
think,
Not
like-
counting the Jets game.
The
My
Raiders.
wife was
The first
saying,
Jets
no,
game?
my wife
Carolina?
was like, why aren't you
Patriots.
getting excited? I'm like, I can't until the end of
They
the
Yeah.
game.
blew out the
Right.
The
Patriots.
end
in
of the
the
game,
playoffs
I'll be
first round.
happy.
No, I mean like this season.
Oh,
I'm trying to at what point did your blood pressure go up here on Sunday? 'Cause
when
I'm
he
trying
didn't
to
fucking
remember. It
kneel
was
the
like-
ball. Everyone knows that. When he didn't
Oh.
fucking kneel the ball, I
Well,
lost my fucking mind.
Remember I told you that there was way too much time left. They let
Yes.
them score.
Yeah.
Just
Then we
cheered
scored.
at
I'm
Yes.
like, oh boy.
Yes.
Carolina was a blowout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Carolina was the last one.
Yeah, 40-9.
Are you gonna do your segment after our picks? Looking at the text thread,
I'm not sure we should.
I'll go through it just while you guys are.
Yeah,
Doing
pick
your
out
picks.
some keynotes because we're at a minute, hour 25. I don't want to go too long tonight on this, but that's okay.
I got it.
All right.
I'll
Fine.
get it.
All right, Mike. 31.
Actually, I don't think they're going to do 31 this week.
50.
No,
Wouldn't that be amazing?
I'm going to go with in between Denny and Brendan. I'm going to go with 25, some random obscure number. I don't know how
you
we'll
go.
get there, but I don't think that Denver's going to put up a whole lot of points. So I'm going to go with 13. I think they put up 13, a touchdown and 2 field goals. That's about it. So 25-13 Buffalo.
25. How are you going to get into 25?
I don't care. I just threw a number to throw a number. Scorigami it. I don't care.
I like Drew here. He says McDermott was trying to lose the game for us, just being outcoached every time he's in the playoffs.
I mean,
I thought
Drew
he
is
was great.
wise.
I thought
we
McDermott
agree.
was fantastic.
Well, he won the
Are
game.
you kidding me?
Yes.
You were in my basement throwing furniture because he didn't run timeout, and now you're saying he's fucking Jesus?
The best I could cue that up. I mean, outside of that play, and I mean how it turned out, you can't argue with it. But
If
when
they
you- when
lost, what are we doing?
you asked if it was fireable, I would at least consider it as a fireable offense. He would not have gotten fired, but I would have considered that would have been the first chink in his armor for this man I've had for him for 3 years since I've been on this podcast. That would have been the chink. That's what I keep thinking of.
see, for this game, I thought it was more of like an offensive lineman. If you don't talk about him, he's doing his job.
Well,
That's what Sean
that's
Burke
kinda how I
said
look at
about
it.
Bishop when I called him out.
That's what I was
True
going to say
that.
too.
Yeah.
Was like the defense players. If you don't hear their names, it's usually a good thing. Offense, total opposite.
If McDermott was on a different team, would he have been fired from that team already?
No.
Yeah, no, he would have been because he wouldn't have Josh Allen.
Right. That's fair. That's good. Yeah. Right.
Well, I guess maybe I should rephrase that. What if we had different ownership?
no.
No, I see where you're going with this. Pagula is known to hang on to things too long, I think.
I guess that's what I'm beating around the bush on.
But I mean, compared to where we were, not a whole lot of years ago.
Okay, so here's the question I've asked many times. How many seasons does this team have to keep going through the motions of not winning a Super Bowl?
I think
And McDermott is safe.
it is hard in this sport. It's not Major League Baseball.
Not the
it's
Patriots.
not the NHL. It's hard to make the playoffs.
There's a certain number of teams that continually go to the playoffs and get to the Super
get
Bowl.
it. I
Yeah.
get it.
Eagles, Chiefs, Patriots,
Bills. We've been to the playoffs
I
for
get
7
it.
years, I think.
Yes, there's value. There's a lot more value I think there is in the NFL and making the dance than I think we give a lot of credit for. So I mean, I don't know. I think McDermott in Bean and Allen and everyone else has a long ass runway. Even if they would have lost against Jacksonville, I think they have.
Here's a good point.
Good team.
Bucks fired Dungy and won a Super Bowl immediately with Gruden.
Maybe, but
Yeah, but you know what though? Also on the other side of that, Dungy went and won a Super Bowl
Indy,
in Indy on a team he didn't build.
right?
100%. So we're kind of proving our point, right? Like you could bring somebody in and
So, but your question was, would he have been fired by now?
sure.
No, I don't think he would have been fired by now. However, I do agree with you that there's only so many of these years, and I think that we're beyond that. I think that we need to win. If not, then
Because it's Josh Allen, correct?
it's part of it. But I mean, if it was Josh Allen or if it was Joe Montana, I don't care who's your quarterback. If you build a team,
Isn't he a
Two pretty
linebacker?
good quarterback.
yeah,
Isn't
Joe
he a linebacker?
Montana.
Montana.
Yeah, he's a linebacker.
But my point is that you are brought to a team, general manager, coach, whatever, to build a winner, unless you're the Cleveland Browns, I guess, but or the Jets. So the expectation is that you continue to improve, and if you don't, Marvin Lewis, 20 years later, right? Or even
How many Super Bowls has Tomlin won
one
with
Roethlisberger,
Yeah.
and he won, and same thing with Harbaugh. He won the one, right,
2012.
with Ray Lewis, that team.
Yes.
Just shows you how long your career could be with one
Once you get that
Super Bowl
win.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, we've talked about how long of a legacy these Bills, when they do win a Super Bowl, will have in this area. They'll be kings forever.
Immortal.
Yeah.
Immortal.
Yeah.
Like literally immortal.
Oh, I was thinking about the other day. I'm already putting in a PTO day. Like I'm not going to work.
You're
Kids
not-
aren't going to school.
We talked about that at work
City
today.
is shut down.
You're not
Kyle,
gonna believe
we're
this.
going to the fucking parade.
What will you do, Kyle, when Sean McDermott is put up on the Wall of Fame at the new stadium right next to Marv Levy?
If he's got a Super Bowl ring, I don't
Yes.
think he'll have a problem
Yes.
with that.
Yeah, no.
No, when he wins the Super Bowl, and you have to look at Sean McDermott up at the Wall of Fame at the stadium.
And it should just be a picture of him like that.
Nick Clappy.
Oh man.
You're talking about the day after the Super Bowl. I have to go to freaking Harrisburg for work the next day, and I'm gone all week.
You might be sick that day.
Well, everyone knows I'm a huge Bills fan, so if we're there, there may be some adjustments being made.
I mean, we're all going
Which
to
is
the parade,
reasonable.
Not if I'm in Harrisburg, but yeah, if
Which
we're
is
home.
another case, and this has been brought up a few times, not in the pod necessarily, but just in general life. Why is the Super Bowl not on Saturday? We need to move this thing to Saturday. It needs to be a national holiday.
You know what?
I agree.
How easy is it to go on to petition.org and start something? Can
I mean,
anyone
there's
go on
probably
there?
multiple on there
It's,
already.
it's already in the works. It's already going to happen.
Well, I think that's why they want to add that extra 18th game.
Correct.
They're going to move it to President's Day weekend.
Correct.
And then the next day, Monday, is a national
Yeah,
holiday.
so
Not
that
for
doesn't
me.
mean it's still Sunday.
Stretch though. We got MLK coming up.
That's
They
still
could've gone
Sunday,
with
though.
the
That doesn't change it to a
15 game
Saturday.
season and done that.
Yeah, there you go.
And I fucking work on President's Day every year.
Same with
yeah.
me. Yep.
Saturday. Not this Sunday
I
bullshit
would
with the
love
holiday.
Saturday.
So I like the Saturday idea myself. I always have. And I've thought that even being a little kid and being in school and being like, this sucks on a Sunday night. Like,
You're not allowed to stay up and watch
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Or you are and your ass is super tired the next day. So my thought is like they give 2 weeks off before the Super Bowl. So why not just make it on Saturday?
Oh my
you don't have to
God.
worry about short rest or whatever.
Right.
So it's like
Well,
it's
now they
already
got
a
this
different
February
spectrum.
break.
He got a
too.
fucking
Yeah.
sack while
That you
he's
could
down
do
on the
it.
ground. That's
So-
amazing. Unbelievable.
They're winning the turnover battle 2-0, and they're only going to put up 6 points.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I'll get back to the scores. I'm going to usurp Mike's. I think the Bills win 31-17.
There you go.
Kyle, what says you?
I will go 27-9.
Ooh, I like that score.
I'm going to say this: if they do score 31, I'm never picking 31 again. Just like he always picks the Bills to lose.
Okay. What do you guys think of the other games? Niners, Seahawks.
Well-
I think Niners myself.
Well,
No way.
when I sat there, they just played last week, right? Not
Yeah, the last
And-
game, yeah.
Last
I-
night.
And I not last night. The 49ers and Seattle played the last
Week
week of the
18.
season. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
I sat at Rob's house, who's a huge 49ers fan, and it was not a pleasant experience. So
I can't imagine with Rob on a normal day being a good experience, but to be there next to him as they lost. Oh.
especially
I mean, the Seahawks
Sorry,
are
Rob.
good, but their defense,
We'll
they're,
see you
they're,
in Wegmans.
the same division. So, like, the San Francisco 49ers and Seahawks played each other the first game of the year, the last game of the year. The first game of the year, the 49ers won by a few points, I think. The last game of the year, I think the Seahawks won by
A lot.
touchdown, whatever it was,
Yeah.
right? And so, it's kind of like us playing the Patriots, right? Like it's similar anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't think that they're that far off. And after seeing, there's also like momentum in football, right? So after, the Seahawks have been off for a week. So after seeing what the 49ers did against the Eagles, I kind of feel better about the 49ers.
My thing, and sorry, I'll be really quick. My thing is with any team, with any quarterback, but especially with Seattle, with Darnold, you get what you get with your quarterback. He's either on or he's off, and then he doesn't really have an in between game ever.
Yeah.
He was on the last time they played.
Yeah.
He's been off a few times
He's
this
off
year.
in the playoffs, that's for sure.
Yeah, so it's really going to depend on which Darnold shows up.
And
Healthy.
Seattle's a 7-point favorite in this game.
I think part of that is because of the health of the 49ers. The 49ers have taken a beating this year.
They got who was that guy that 15?
Juwan Jennings
Yeah,
Is that who took off? Like had a
40
huge game?
for the 49ers.
he
yeah.
threw a touchdown.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, huge game. Hey, I want to give a shout out to Drew here, since he's a #1 fan. Drew also has
Herb.
a catering company, Lucky Drew DRU to you catering. He does custom catering for any of your party needs.
He's local, I think.
He is. He's a Tonawanda guy.
Oh,
Good
he
for
drew.
you, Drew.
Yeah, and he puts pictures of his food up all the time. He's got a chicken cutlet, baked ziti, Caesar salad, or pulled pork rolls, mac and cheese. Feeds 10 people deals.
I think Drew and
He's-
I just became best friends.
He's got a baked ziti, chicken finger. I mean, look at all this all this food on this website here.
Good for you, Drew.
Yeah. So look him up, folks. Lucky Drew DRU to you. Check that out.
Nice, Drew.
Sounds good.
What's your best dish, Drew? Put it in the chat what your best
Yeah.
dish
What's
is.
your favorite dish? Best selling or favorite? What do you think? Or best selling?
best dish?
Okay, we'll leave that open to
Interpretation.
Chicken cutlets for show.
Wow.
Oh, you got some bone-in chicken thighs on this one pic, Drew? I see in here, man. This shit looks good.
I like me a chicken cutlet.
Man, do I have to get the end of the year podcast holiday party catered?
Get it catered.
Serves 10.
Hell yeah. Chicken cutlets. I made about 400 last week. Damn.
For the Bills game. The Bills, it's good business for Drew.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the Seahawks.
Okay.
I don't know. Just I gotta fit. I don't know.
I think a healthy Niners team, it's a competitive game. I just think all the injuries.
beat up one?
Yeah.
That's the thing. The
Seattle's tough.
49ers have had so many injuries.
Yeah.
It's on defense alone. It's,
yeah.
McCaffrey's good, but Kittle hurts. I mean, that's just.
All right. I'll start off with the Rams Bears. I think that game could be closer than.
I think the Rams run away with that one.
Where is that? Is that in Chicago?
Chicago.
Yeah.
In Chicago.
So that's the only.
Well, I guess weather could play into
yeah,
that.
and it could be, especially with.
Bears turned it on though.
Yeah, you can't discount the Bears. I mean,
Well, I mean,
agree.
weather would play in the Bears' favor there.
Yes, I do agree with Brendan that I think
No one ever agrees with Kyle.
I think that the Rams are the better team. I think overall, even though the Bears are having a killer year, it just to me it's going to come down to home field,
Yeah.
and weather. And I'm
Did the Panthers play well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like better than?
Plus 30
Yeah.
points. That was a hell of a game for them. Good on them.
after
Better than their 8-9 record. or
Yeah,
whatever.
finishing
Yeah.
under 500 to get in the playoffs.
if they started that game from the beginning, they win that game. Because they went down so quick,
Okay.
they had to fight
Yeah.
back.
All right. So we're split on Niners ish, and we're kind of split on the Rams. Or are you guys all Rams?
I mean, I'm
I
with
said
the
Chicago.
Rams.
I'm going to
Okay.
give them the home field.
I'm with the Rams. I feel like
Yeah.
Stafford. I feel like is having one of those years.
He's
And so, I mean, he's always been great, I thought, but I mean, he's just having one of those years.
All right. What about the current game that's going on at the New England Patriots?
The Texans are giving them the game, and the Steelers are refusing to take it. That's your summary.
Would you say the winner of the New England Bills game
Denver.
goes to the AFC Championship game?
Denver,
Because neither of these
Bills.
two's coming out.
Well, I don't think that New England gets past Houston.
Right. If you
Oh, that's right. We're playing Denver. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah.
We might see a Bills Houston in the AFC Championship, maybe.
I don't want to do that because that'll be in Houston.
Yeah. I mean, Houston. I definitely don't want to face Houston at all.
Hey, you know who fucking sucker punched us tonight? Tim Paluch. Where the hell's he at?
He's doing his job.
Did you talk to him?
Nope.
Did he text the group saying, "Hey, I'm not going to make it"?
He's not going to make it.
Gee, Well, it's 9:30 now. I'm pretty sure he's not.
Update.
Thank
Sorry,
you.
Tim.
Thank you,
Thanks
Captain
for fulfilling
Obvious.
your obligations, my friend. And,
Jesus.
I don't want to burst anyone's bubbles, but the Sabres did lose.
Shoot. That's all right. 12 out of the last 14.
Yep.
And they secured a wild card spot.
I don't think so.
Well,
Not
as
secure.
of last night.
But they're
Not
in
like-
the
last 14.
Not they have. They're in a position.
Yeah.
13 out of 15.
They're tied with another very good team. In the Eastern Conference
let's hear who it is.
It would be the Boston Bruins.
We're tied with you guys for the
Yep.
wild card spot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Not too concerned
Because you've
about
only
that.
won 14 in a row. You're tied with Boston. Whoop-de-doo.
Hey, it's not how you start; it's how you finish.
Whoop-de-doo.
Many people here have said that many times on this shit.
De-do. The Sabres
I say
actually
it all the
have a
time.
shit ton of games.
Yeah,
in their
I
hands.
always like finishing.
Yeah.
Drew's hoping that we play Pittsburgh.
I think Drew. We agree with you, Drew.
I would agree with that.
I think if Pittsburgh would be the cherry on the cake if they come out and win this game. It really would. It would feel better than the Eagles going down to San Francisco.
I agree with that.
Well, I don't think Houston likes playing in cold weather. I think that's why they're struggling here. But
Well, the fact they're 0-2 in terms of the turnover ratio and they're still winning the game, that tells you all
do
you
you think if Tomlin loses tonight that he's done?
know. No.
I think that. I don't know.
The thing is, like Pittsburgh, they just love making the playoffs.
Yeah.
So it seems as long as he makes the playoffs, he's safe.
Playoffs.
Exactly.
Playoffs.
But like, and obviously
Playoffs?
one
Don't
Super
talk
Bowl
about
in
play.
20 years. How long has he
Yeah.
been the coach?
Yeah, 19, I think. Yeah.
I mean,
100% Drew.
obviously, I think they just like making the playoffs, and that's good enough.
I think that there's some kind of truth to like Harbaugh. They say lost the locker room. So if you've been there so long and you've lost the locker room,
It's
then obviously
fair.
it's time to go. But if you haven't lost the locker room, I mean, Tomlin's a hell of a good coach.
And they historically have had 3 in 50 years.
Yeah.
So they historically hang on to coaches a long time. Tomlin, I think if he doesn't make the playoffs, it's a discussion that goes nowhere. I think he still has another year left.
Speaking
The fact that he made the playoffs bought him more than enough runway if he wants to stay.
of nowhere, where was that GM Whaley? Where did he go? Is he
Doug
still in the
Whaley?
NFL?
Did he go back to Pittsburgh?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I wonder if he's still in the league. Oh well.
I just remember being happy when he got fired.
Yeah. Brendan, are you going through our chat still? Our
I got it.
let's hear it.
I got the goods.
All right, let's hear it. Embarrass
Shall we,
us.
shall we start from top to bottom, or
The chat, I'm glad wasn't super involved because everyone didn't want to ruin everyone's.
it took a long time for anyone to say anything.
I
I'll
think
say
people
that.
are scared about ruining the game for somebody else.
I
Yeah.
remember I
Well,
said that.
I don't
we
know
were
about
fucked with,
that.
Josh Allen after he went in the descent. I remember saying that.
Yeah. Because I remember looking at it and being like, oh, nobody's saying anything. Nobody's saying anything. And it really wasn't until, so I'll say at least game time, I said something after the Prater field goal.
P money.
Yes. And then there was a third down QB run up the middle that Sean did not like and said looked worse and worse with every
Because
replay.
that's what Josh got hurt.
Yes.
It almost looked like he had a face mask and somebody like twisted his face mask off.
Yeah. Oh, 4-3 Buffalo.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yes, it is.
No fucking way.
1946.
Oh shit! Suck on that dick.
Yep.
What?
No.
Just
4-3
head.
Panthers.
Yeah, no.
Oh, the game's over.
But we did just score.
God
We
damn
did
it.
just score. There's 14 seconds left.
Yeah, okay.
He's not wrong. That did happen, but
It did happen.
we are still losing.
We are losing 4-3
Damn
to
it,
the
Brad.
Panthers.
Don't do that. It got me
14,
I'm like, they
14
had
seconds
4.
left. We'll see what happens.
Did the goal get called back and then Buffalo pulled their goaltender? I'm like, wait, I'm trying to do this math.
The game is over.
So then, Dennis hoped that Josh was fine. Kyle said trust the process and that Josh was faking it. And Sean Burke said that Mitch played great last week. Final 4-3 Florida. I said that it looked like he had shavers over the middle when he was checking down a cook, which he did.
I think he did. Yeah.
Especially since I said it, he definitely did. Kyle said, I hope Brady already has a job somewhere else because the script so far is Dennis said, well, I thought he would affect the game, just hoping not that
Oh, that was
way.
when Ray Davis fumbled.
Yes.
Oh, the kickoff.
Yeah.
Oh, so every time I left the room in the first half, Ray fumbles, and the Jaguars scored their 2 touchdowns every time I walked out of the room.
So you're not allowed.
So
to
I
do
can-
that.
So
it
you're
was
the one
like,
that has to
whoops.
stay that time.
Yes, and then Sean came over at halftime,
Changed the
and then we were
complexion
yeah.
of the game.
What a game! Wow.
Yeah.
All right, continue. Sorry.
Then there was a big play. Kyle said Bishop could have ended Lawrence's career there on that scramble, where I think
he whiffed
Lawrence,
and went, "Olay."
yeah.
Bad. Airborne and
I said I didn't like any of this with Josh. I think this is when his hand got hit.
Yeah.
And he said, unfortunately, that is when he is a. Sean said that's who he is. Physical, tough play.
Other Sean, not this Sean.
I said that's 3 painful plays. Oh, so this is actually after the third one where he twisted the knee.
Yeah.
Kyle says, look, they're trying to catch the Jags sleeping, running Josh. The helmet hand is random fluke stuff. Then Kyle put the little Princess Pride picture of Josh Allen up that was in the
To fire
AFC
up the
Battleground Facebook page. Then I said, why can't we snap the ball quick, which is a
yeah, didn't
fair
it seem
point.
weird in that game? Like,
Yeah.
we can never get.
They can never get on the
playoff?
ball when it's like, hey, that's a questionable play. Get up
Yeah.
there and snap the ball.
Yeah, I
was
gave Brendan
bullshit.
a legit answer.
Sean said it was a long pass play, but also the one that the Jags had was a long pass play as well. And the second one was not a long pass play, really, I didn't think, but whatever.
I was right that they did overturn it, by the way.
Yes. So, yeah, Sean said, I want it to be a catch, but they'll overturn it. Sean was right on that one.
Other Sean.
Sean Burke said he caught it with his dick, which
He did and knocked it out.
was pretty accurate, actually. Kyle says, "Fire McNoballs, no guys, no glory, fucking pussy." Sean Burke says,
This is-
bullshit. This is when this is at the.
No
This
punt.
is
4
when
and 4.
this is when they spiked it with negative 1 second on the clock. And I said the tackle was never set. Kyle said the clock expired before the ball snapped. Tim Paluch said karma, he missed it. And I said yup.
This is fantastic
That was
stuff.
well said, by the way.
We should just do a podcast based on our text group.
Exactly. Kyle won a halftime square, which was
Yes, I
actually,
did.
you didn't even mention at all.
Yeah. I totally forgot about it. I was even in it.
$250. So
Nice
fuck
job,
little.
Kyle.
So Rob here on the podcast, who we've missed dearly the last couple weeks, hit at me a couple days ago. He's like, "Hey, do you want to square?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, sure." He's like, "How many you want?" I'm like, "Whoa, pump the brakes."
What was it for? What
The question was one.
What was the cause?
Singular.
It was 12.
Oh my God. Mama didn't raise her son to be a football player.
Whoa, that guy just killed him.
Is he dead? He might be dead.
Crushed in the.
Sorry,
Texans
12
the other
U 12 U soccer for Amherst.
game. Okay.
And I said, "Yeah, I'll take one." And I ended up Venmoing him for 2 squares.
Look at that liberal they got on the screen right now.
20.
Oh, not political, Cass. Not political.
Oh, he hit himself.
Oh, he almost caught it too.
No, he held it for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyways, I ended up buying 2. And I said, for good luck, do not put my names on any of the squares. Use my boys' names. And
He hit.
Evan's name hit. All because Little missed that field goal
Yeah.
So
at halftime.
Thanks, little.
what I'm hearing is Evan. won.
Evan's like, "Yo, I get some of that money." I'm like, "You didn't pay for them." I didn't pick the square. They were randomly picked. So continue.
Speaking of that, did you hear those radio ads around the holidays about not buying kids lottery tickets for like
Kellen-
Christmas and stuff
Kellen
like
hit
that?
50-some bucks already on scratch offs.
Which you're not allowed to claim. He's not allowed to claim.
I
'cause
claimed
he's
him.
not 18.
I claimed them.
But I heard that multiple times on the radio. There was like, "Oh, you think a lottery ticket's a good gift for kids?
It's
Blah,
fun.
Blah 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 blah. It's not, and all this stuff. Like brought to you by like
Gamble in New York.
Lottery or some bullshit." It was because like all this stuff comes up as if some kid won like the $1 billion lottery or whatever. They wouldn't be able to claim it or
No
who
one-
fucking knows.
yeah,
It's all
I-
bullshit. The parents would just do it.
yeah.
New York
Hell
State
yeah.
just sucks in multiple ways.
Yep.
Not
a political podcast.
Yeah. Then Prater hit 2 monster kicks again. P money from me. Then Kyle said Hancock doesn't seem to be playoff football ready.
Which is true.
I also said Hancock sucks.
Herbie Hancock.
Sean said need a 4-minute drive.
That
Dennis said we got 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Josh Allen had the ball. That's pretty good. TD or pack your bags from Tim.
Going back for a second, you could see where my mind was at. Need a 4-minute drive. I want a full 4 fucking minute drive.
Yeah.
Right there.
There's probably 4 minutes left in the game.
There was.
100%. 100%.
I was sweating it out here with this meme.
Kyle.
What were they reviewing here, Sean? Where you said, "Thank God they're reviewing it."
When they originally called his push a touchdown.
Okay.
And I'm like, all right, the marbles.
Oh, thank God they're reviewing it, so they come back, take some more time
on the 1 yard line. And I'm
Yes.
like, perfect, you got your plan.
Now-
And they didn't fucking implement it.
Right. And then Jacksonville decides to burn a timeout instead of taking the 10-second runoff. And I'm like, hello, that's your cue that they want the ball back.
Right, which I thought was stupid because in my brain, well, keep your timeout, take the 10 seconds. The Bills will kneel once. They're not kneeling it twice. Use your timeout. I was a genius in the NFL. The $13 billion organization just basically said, fuck you, we know better. And I just couldn't believe it. I'm like, Jacksonville fucked up there. They took their timeout instead of running. You should have ran 10 seconds because you know the Bills are going to kneel it here.
I think Jacksonville was playing the odds that their offense could score on the Bills' defense, and Sean was relying on his defense to step up, and he beat the
I
house.
was not
Do-
relying on the defense.
Do
to
you
step
know?
up. He
Sean's
wanted-
got that wily smile on
No,
his
I'm
face.
saying
The
he
offense.
assumed,
He knows he got lucky.
He assumed that Josh would score quick, wasn't worried about a minute, and then his defense would stop him. And
That's
they
the
somehow,
opposite of what Sean thought.
No, I get it. I'm saying what, in hindsight, is probably what McDermott was going through.
Yes.
I wanted him to kneel twice.
Oh, you mean
wait.
Sean McDermott?
Yes,
this
yes,
Sean.
Good looking
yes,
Sean.
yes.
That's the only Sean I
Yes.
was thinking.
What's the next text message?
You're
Kyle,
all fired.
fire these idiots. Why didn't you fucking fall down? Fire McDermott.
Everybody on this
Tim
podcast.
Paluch,
is
I would have
agreeing.
taken a knee, let the clock run, and then do 3 rush pushes, which I think he means tush pushes. Kyle, score with 2 seconds left. What the flying fuck?
Everyone for the most part.
I can't believe
24
they
hours
walked
later,
in
but
without
me.
burning off another 40 seconds from Sean. Brendan Barker.
Here we go.
I kind of think they let them. Don't get cute with it. You do that, someone fumbles, you look dumb.
There, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Oh,
Thumbs
Daddy
up
thumbed up it. Yeah.
From Dennis.
Okay, everything's telling now.
How pissed off would everyone have been if they did something stupid?
I agree.
If something stupid would have happened,
Yeah, I get it.
It didn't.
this would be a terrible podcast.
I get it.
It didn't.
And it didn't
I
happen.
get it.
You're
It
right.
didn't happen, but I think there was a more likely chance that it could have than we fumble it or get a false start.
I think they went to Stat That by Amazon WS or whatever it's called and played the odds. And
I did get scolded by Kyle because I put thank you, Trevor Lawrence. And he's like, don't do that. We're watching the antenna. They might not have seen that play yet.
Oh, you didn't see
thank
that.
you.
You didn't see the interception at that point.
We did. That's why we
They
I
see it ahead
thought
of
we
time.
were ahead of everyone else because
Yes.
I was watching on the antenna.
in the moment. He's like,
You
"Don't-
probably
I
were,
don't
at
know.
least, especially us, because I'm on a dish. So
I will tell you this: when I am watching a tight football game, and there is that little time on the game, I am not looking at my phone.
Oh, I
no
wait-
matter
I
what
wait-
I do the same
happens.
thing. Yeah.
I wait for
Because
commercial breaks now.
I'm streaming it, so I know
Yeah.
other people are probably seeing it before me. I'm feeling my phone vibrate. I'm hoping it's good things, but I do not look.
Yep. I'm the same way.
And in 2025, that's how you have to act.
You know what's crazy? I was watching FanDuel yesterday while I was watching some of the games last night, and my stream on Spectrum and what was on FanDuel was a minute off.
oh wow.
So I go to Evan. I said, "I'll bet you $50 that they kick a field goal in the next in the next 3 plays. 3 plays from now, they're kicking a field goal."
Thank God he won that square.
I will. What I will do is when they're doing like the replays or whatever, they go to commercial. I'm always checking Twitter because it's always on. The results always on Twitter before TV's back on. So.
I want to watch it. I can't read it. I need to watch it.
Got to dedicate this segment. Is it Joe or Rob who put? Does anybody go back and read these
Joe.
threads from
That
the
was
start
Joe.
after
Joe.
the game? You guys are wild, and I'm not sure how Kyle's a Bills fan.
Well, hasn't he been on the pod before? I mean, Jesus. I mean,
But when you go
We have
back
an
and
overall
reread those, you're
negative
like, Jesus,
connotation.
Kyle.
I will give a shout out here, and I'm not going to let this slip. Jamie
who hasn't texted in
Who hasn't-
7 months.
I don't know. He's not involved at all. Terrible clock management.
Jamie backs me up.
I forgot he was still in the
Jamie backs me up. Tammy's been ghosting us forever.
Every time someone comes into the chat or leaves the chat and we start, like, we're up to like 11.3-B. And every time I ask him, like, do you want to be left out this time? He's like, nope, you guys keep me informed in case I don't watch anything or no, so he does appreciate. It's just
I
funny
haven't
how
heard from him since the outdoor party at your house
2 years ago.
No, this year. He was here this season, wasn't he?
No.
Oh, well then 2 years ago.
He was at Brighton. Did you go to Brighton? Did you go to Brighton
I
this
didn't go
year?
to Brighton this
Yeah.
year.
But you can see how
He was at Brighton.
traumatized. He was fucking traumatized like I was, like you were, like
Yeah.
99. I'm looking at the only % of Buffalo Bills fans
Just
that
me
are
and
like,
Dennis who
that
thought
were
that was a smart
that were
move.
sitting in the hot tub smoking a doobie, being like, "We got this." I couldn't believe it. I still can't believe this. But in defense of you two, possibly 2.5, 3. If you look, the team that coincidentally 3 of the 4 scored early. I believe the Bears scored early, the Bills scored early, and I think the only one that
Eagles, Niners.
Niners scored early. The only one that didn't carry was the actual.
No, San Francisco because they scored on
They-
the Eagles
right.
didn't
The-
finish it.
Yeah, so they all stopped them. The only one that didn't stop them was Carolina. So I mean, this week bore fruit for you guys. That probably was it. But oh God.
You know what? Take my prediction for the score out. I would just like to be ahead by 2 scores going into the end of the game so I don't have to worry about it.
I'm with you.
10
Fucking
points.
2, make it 3.
That'd be great.
Well, I mean, at least I just want to be like 9 points ahead, like where if we let them score, like they still have to get the ball back and score again.
Right.
I don't
You
want
want to
that.
feel comfortable.
Something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not a heart attack.
Who here thinks that Indiana will smoke Miami in the national
I
championship?
definitely.
I think
I'll tell you right
Holy
now, though.
shit.
The only reason why I would love to see Miami win is Michael Irvin. I just want to see what
that
he
guy's
does.
on
What he-
crack cocaine.
Did you see what he did after they beat Ohio State? He would take his belt off and going bananas.
Somebody sent me a thing that said Michael Irvin getting ready for the national championship, and it's just this. I don't know who makes this stuff, but
Table
Wait,
of
did you
white
send that in the
shit.
group? Because I think I saw
Table
this.
of white
Yeah,
powder?
fucking-
Elmo,
Yeah.
Elmo just doing lines of coke. Off his
yeah.
Yeah. Fucking shit. Yeah, he looked like he was on some shit that night.
Yeah.
So, okay, what else you got? Is that about it, Brendan, in that chat group?
That's pretty much it. Then we won.
That was
and
funny that
everyone's like,
Jamie
"Woo," yeah.
chimed in and
Yeah.
all of a sudden.
All,
that was
all
funny.
good vibes after that.
Yeah. I mean, in hindsight, I guess it turned out to be a decent call instead of trying to run all the time out and something happened because that would be our luck, Sean. Is
Right.
we'd play it the right way, run the clock out, and then we would botch it up, and that would be the Bills. That would be the.
But I could
the
understand
year
it.
of the Bills, right?
I could at least understand. I still can't understand it, to be honest with you. I could. Oh, I see what he was doing. He was trying to burn the clock out because okay, that makes complete sense. But we fucked up. That's Buffalo. We signed up for this.
Sure.
Whereas I think they actually tried to do that one. I think the Bills just got overhyped. I think those players just got overhyped. I probably do think.
Oh, well, how many times have we seen other games where a guy catches a wide open
Yeah.
pass and he should fall down and he
Yes.
goes in for a
Yeah.
touchdown?
I mean, I think
we're like, no.
and Sean's not going to throw his team under the bus for that. He'll take the arrows because of how it turned out. But oh God, no! I've seen way too many times in just non-Buffalo Bills games that blow up in your face.
I was happy to see when Bishop picked that off, immediately dropped to the field.
Yes.
Don't try and run. Don't try and
Apparently,
score.
White told him, "Get down,
Yeah.
Okay.
get down."
Yeah.
And I didn't see it. I will have to watch the replay. But apparently, even before he catches it, and this is the veteran savvy that White was, he started celebrating.
His arms were up.
Yeah.
I did see that.
Yeah.
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 He knew the second it was going to
Yep.
Bishop, he was going to catch it.
You just almost said it. Veteran, right? And football IQ. You have to know what to do in the 3 scenarios that could happen on that play. Like, okay, well, if we score immediately, we need to do this, this, or that.
Yes.
Or, listen, if they, okay, if we score on this next play and there's 1:04 left, there's a good possibility that they're going to let us just walk in. So fall down.
Right.
Well, and also, I don't know if you saw it. I just saw it today, but a little cutesy little thing.
Cutesy?
Score of this game, 27-24. Who blocks that ball? Trey White, number 27, to who? Cole Bishop, number 24.
Oh my God.
Who was the one that they kind of blocked it out of the air from? Jacoby Myers, number 3,
1 by 3.
27 minus 24, 3. Little freaky little
All right, I'm going to
thing
bed.
there.
Who's got time to fucking think
I don't
of
know. I
this
saw
shit?
another video today and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. The 27-24 thing is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 3 thing was a stretch, but it was in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
That's like 12 plus 83 equals 7.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of math tonight. What's going on here?
I know.
Is that Mahomes and Kelsey?
No, that was
1287?
You know,
12 and 83.
Oh,
Kelly
1283.
Andre Reed. Yeah.
I'm like, what?
That was I'm old enough to
Is
remember
Mahomes
that was
12?
a thing.
Unfortunately, there's no Bills equivalent to that.
15.
No good receivers.
Oh,
that
15.
will
Yeah.
work on that.
Yeah.
It hasn't been a thing since 17 plus 14.
Yeah.
Although maybe now, Shavers.
I love Shavers. I really do.
I like how he blocks downfield.
Yeah, me too. That's the thing that you have to
He's
do
very
hard things.
underrated.
Like there's plenty of guys out there making $50 million a year, but I mean I don't know what he makes. It's not that. But he
Yeah.
works just as hard.
Yeah.
He's doing better than
Yeah.
Keon. He's been more available than Samuel or any of these guys.
Arguably, he's been more available than Kincaid.
I,
with the
he's played
injuries
every
and
game,
stuff.
I think.
Yeah.
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 On the different side of the ball, I want to give a shout out to Shaq Thompson.
Oh yeah.
We've given White a lot of love, but Shaq Thompson
He had a
maybe
great
not as
game.
impactful, but
Yeah.
he played great.
I didn't miss Terrell Bernard at all.
Oh, he was top 5 Bills PP
Yeah.
PPR ranked
PPF.
defensive players. Trey White was like
was good.
second or first.
Yep.
Milano was up there.
Milano had a good start. to the
Poyer
game.
was up there before he went out.
Ben-
Who's surprised?
Benford, I'm sure, is
Who
up there.
raise your hands if we're probably all guilty of this. Beginning of the season, we all heard, oh fuck, Trey White's coming back. Oh boy, he's just going to be.
hurt.
He's
Well,
going to
between
be.
Trey White and Poyer, it was like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
exactly,
right.
yeah.
Like,
And now,
okay,
like,
they're
our-
only going to
top
be
two
here.
guys in the secondary.
They're only going to be here
besides,
to
like Benford.
they're only going to be here to mentor our young guys, let our young guys take over, and what do you know?
They're starters.
They're playing great. Like never saw that
Yeah.
coming.
You know who's going? What the fuck, Micah Hyde? He came in last year and he did not. He was never dressed.
yeah.
And right now he's going. What the fuck? I would have done this.
But I think the thing with him too is that he had an injury, right? Something with his neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
But
think
still, I
that's-
was just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
But yeah, I mean, there's players on this team that they brought in, and you're like, oh, they'll never play, and then you need them.
Right.
Do you think it kind of rewrites the script for older guys like that if they actually go all the way with those guys and they're meaningful players on the defense? Or do you think it's just kind of a fluke? Like,
I mean,
yeah,
I
we
think it
got
shows
pretty
the
lucky.
importance of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it is important to have guys like that. You would, at the beginning of the year, like you were saying, you would hope that like White wouldn't be playing important snaps, like
Yeah.
life or death snaps like that he is.
Hey,
But I think that just makes it all
I mean, knock
important.
on wood, Bosa, Trey White, Poyer.
That's
all
it.
these- listen, I'm not the guys on TV. As soon as the guys say something on TV, that's when it goes out the window.
I have a question for you. So we do well. We get to the championship game, the big game. Darius Slay.
What the fuck, that guy?
Do you think he might be like, you know what? I come back for a couple games, try and win one.
Nah,
I tell him to
fuck
suck a-
you. You're
suck a
gone.
fat
I think
one.
if we make the
You're
Super
dead
Bowl
to me.
without him,
Hey, is
we
that
win or
kid in-
lose without him.
Stranger Things.
Is that- yeah.
Suck
My
my
own-
fat one.
Oh
Suck a
yeah,
fat
that kid was
one.
great. I love that
Suck
kid.
a fat
I
one.
was that kid when I was always fat.
The only reason why I mentioned is because of injuries. That's the only reason I said it.
Nah,
So-
fuck that
He's
guy.
a cornerback. He's a corner.
Corner, yeah.
He could have been here.
He was at the Eagles game.
Yeah,
I
I
saw
saw
he was
that.
on
I
the
saw
field
that.
with the
Hey,
Eagles game.
here's a question: if Bernard is healthy, do you bring him back in or just let him sit and bring him in if needed?
I think you bring.
He's in
I-
the rotation.
Yeah, you dress him for sure.
Yeah.
But do you let Shaq Thompson take more reps? I might.
Fuck yeah.
The
I
way
mean,
he's
don't
been,
broke
yeah.
what ain't fixed. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yes.
Don't fix what ain't broke.
I would
It'd be
leave.
great if I did
would,
that on purpose.
I would use him as a like to come in to spell somebody,
Yeah.
but not to start. No, I don't want him playing a lot.
Yeah, have him ready to go and just in case. And
He has not
know,
played well enough, and
yeah.
you can't fuck around right now.
I love this
100%.
stat on TV.
Mike Tomlin,
right now.
1-10 playoff record when trailing at halftime.
Yeah.
Last win was 2010 against the Ravens.
The Ravens.
So they're
Jesus
fucked.
Christ.
My daughter just sent me a text. She was at the Sabres game tonight, and she sat. They were in a suite, but she sat right in front of Trey White and Dion. That's
In
pretty
the in the same suite.
They were in a suite right behind her.
Bills have their own suite.
She got a picture.
Just what was online.
Oh,
Yeah. Here's what was online.
Coleman's going to have another great game.
oh.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what?
I'm a backer.
I'm okay with that.
Who? Keon
Keon
Coleman?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Hold on. So your definition of a great game is one catch.
It was great. It was impressive.
That's what my question was. What is a great game?
One catch.
In this offense, that's all it is. Everybody eats.
I mean, that was a really
Nibbles.
good catch. It was a good play.
Yeah.
Great
Everybody
you
play.
make your
Set up a
impact on
touchdown.
one big play, and
Everybody
that's all
nibbles.
that the Bills
That's
ask
fine.
of you.
That's great. And he
One
fulfilled.
little nibble.
He fulfilled.
I mean, how many other guys had one
Hold on.
meaningful
A
catch
lot.
in this game?
Let's find out.
A whole bunch.
A lot, yeah.
This is 33
I can
yards.
think of Knox. I can
Hold
think
on.
of Kincaid.
I'm
3 and 3.
I can think of
Box score.
Cooks. I think he had
I'm
two.
already there.
three.
And
Okay,
Two or
Mike.
three big
3 3 and
catches.
3.
Hold on. Okay.
hey guys,
Yeah,
guys,
Shakir's the only one with a lot.
we're doing the talk over thing.
Wait.
Yeah, exactly. I'm looking at it right now, and he had the third most yards
Yep.
behind
my
Cooks
boy.
and Shakir.
You're my
That's
boy,
it.
Blue. You're my
So,
boy.
but to the everybody eats. First of all, no one had besides Shakir, whose game was ridiculous.
What do you have? 10 and for 100 something?
12 for 82.
Close.
Yep, not even.
The most receptions beyond Shakir are 3, and that was Cooks, Knox, and Kincaid. Then one had 2, Gabe Davis, and then 1, and 1, all for Frank Gore, Terrell Shavers, and Keon Coleman.
Why was Gore in? Because Ty Johnson was out?
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnson's out.
He was hurt before the game or during the game?
Before.
And he got a
He
penalty
didn't
in this
play.
game.
Yeah, he
Ty
got a
Johnson
penalty.
got
on that.
penalty
He
in
wasn't
this
even
game.
dressed.
I heard 26 ago. Wait a minute. I thought he's out. And then looking around, like, is that him right there? I'm like,
No,
I
he
think
won't play.
those great refs fucked up, I think.
Oh, speaking of that, I wonder if that group is on notice. Like, the NFL's like, listen, this was not good.
The Patriots refs were tough too.
Yeah.
They say that
I mean,
the
you would hope that they are, but I mean, how many times do we talk about the
Right.
refs?
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, they'll just throw these guys out there.
Yeah.
They say the guy who's the crew chief for the game we got this week throws a shit ton of flags.
Yeah, Carl Cheffers, I think his name
Yeah,
is.
we've had him.
The game coming up, you're saying?
He's the guy that isn't he the one that the Chiefs always win
Yeah,
under
I
or
think
something?
KC,
yeah.
yeah.
Not this year.
Yeah, well, not last year either, because
Well,
after the
hopefully it's
refs
not
got
the
all called out
Broncos,
for all the things that they were, the calls they weren't doing against Kansas City and all that, that changed quickly.
Shenanigans.
Do you guys have any thoughts about these myths about the NFL being scripted at all?
No, I don't think it is.
No.
Because there's a lot of money being bet.
I think it's difficult to do that sort of thing in like this sort of sport. Like, you still have to make the plays. You still have to throw the passes.
What about the plays where you got a wide open wide receiver who can run it all the way in for a touchdown and then just like, oh, never mind, I got to run out of bounds?
Well, I've only ever seen that happen once, and that was UB player this year. I've never
Right.
seen that deliberate done in the NFL. It's funny though.
At least
how,
not when they're like trying to like conserve clock and stuff
yeah,
like that.
that's different.
Just curious because I see it on, Facebook here and there all the time about
only-
showing examples of how it's scripted and
Yeah,
You
I
only
don't
have to look at what the NHL has done, what the Major League Baseball has done with these guys who are playing the FanDuel and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
serious consequences when the
Yeah.
federal government
Yeah.
gets involved.
Yeah.
Look at the tribe. Look at their
Right.
their two pitchers that they got just throwing balls in the grass so that they can get payouts.
Last
no.
year, 2 years.
Was it?
It was
Cease,
this season.
right? No,
Place,
Class A.
Emmanuel Clase.
Yeah.
And there was another guy too that's with them. I forget his name because he's a no name, but they did the same shit together.
Yeah.
And there was just
I think they just
First
showed the
ball or
AFC
strike,
AFC 3 o'clock and NFC 6:30 for the championship games.
Oh yeah, that's on Sunday. Usually the championship Sunday. But for this week they didn't show that, right?
Yeah, no, not yet.
No, it hasn't updated.
oh, they didn't show ours yet.
Yeah, it's still TBD.
Oh, that's all
I
I
don't
want
know.
to see.
Gentlemen, I'm sorry to do this, but I do have to roll.
Yeah, I gotta go
I got an
too.
early
Yeah.
morning
No,
tomorrow
that's fine.
morning. So I'm going to take off. I'm going to say it. Go Bills.
Go Bills. I'm going to take off
Bills.
too. Gentlemen, enjoy
That's fine.
Buffalo Bills victory.
That's fine.
Absolutely.
Go Bruins. Just want to throw that out there too.
I'm going to cut that. All right. See you, buddy.
All right. See you later.
Bye.